Let's get it. We are back, man. Episode 15, man. It's been a long grind, but we made it here, man. I got the whole squad with me, man. I got G with me. I got Jewlz with me. I got Rec with me. I got my shooter in the cut, Othello with me. Let's work, man. What's the word, fellas?
My bitch tripping, say she think I might OD off pills. How the fuck else I'm gonna sleep? I've been on 30 drills.
What's the word with y'all, gang?
This meat go hard right here. I can't even lie. Pause.
Jeez.
That's how we're gonna start it. That's you know your career is fucked up when a nigga gotta say your record is fire, but they gotta pause after. That's how you know that French fry picture fucked his whole shit up. Jeez. French fries in the lap, nigga.
All right, we're not doing Meek again today. We did that last week, man. How's everybody been, man? How's everybody been, man? It's been a long time. We're on episode 15. That's just kind of crazy, nigga.
It's crazy.
15 is a grind. We working, no slow grind. Othello, what up with you, man? You haven't been here a couple weeks. How's everything been?
I'm good, man. You know, I just got back from Target, doing a little shopping.
What you do last night, Othello?
What's the word, killer?
Last night, I watched the game. I was watching the game at a local bar around.
Who'd you have?
I had the Knicks, man.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's nasty work, bro. You a Boston nigga too? That's crazy, bro.
I hear you on the Knicks though. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the energy. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Knicks finals.
I did want the energy, but yeah,
I wanted that energy. Yeah, I wanted that energy, but we'll get into sports a little bit later, man. What's up with you, Jewlz? What's up with you, Rec? How's everything, man? How's everything with y'all? Pacers, Dub. What up? What up? Staying in the building
this week. I'm feeling great, bro.
Okay. Yeah, no work.
That's
why you was on time this morning.
I'm always on time, bro.
Must be nice.
Nah. Last week you was not on time, but all right, but
we was on time last week, bro. We started.
So you was off all week. So you've been playing Elden Ring like
no, I'm
24
off.
hours
Like
a day
I'm off next week. I'm off this coming up week. That's why I'm.
Oh, so this weekend is like all right, bet.
Oh, so
this is the first weekend before
that
the
nigga's living lavish, nigga. Like
you're doing good.
I'm getting my. I'm finally doing the.
Jeez,
I'm finally doing the license to carry. I got the dude pulling up to the crib. They do in-home testing now. Do you know that?
Okay.
In-home testing is crazy work.
Fire.
Pull up to your house. They bring everything. They bring the gun range to you now. Like
if I need a brand new joint,
AI and VR and shit. It's crazy. So
that's fire.
I know.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna have the shotguns and the rifles hung up back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So GTA 6 ain't coming out. So you bring
that one left quick.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What you mean?
He said that went left quick. He said, yo. Rex said, yo. I'm taking the stadium. Right. Rex said, I'm taking the stadium hat off. And I'm gonna put the
I'm putting the Bass Pro shot. I'm putting the Bass Pro shot.
Yeah, it's
okay. So what news we got this week, fellas?
So there's lots of stuff, man.
Lots of stuff. Where do we want to start? Where do we want to go? I think there's a lot going on outside, man. But I've been trying to stay in the crib, so you know what I mean.
Yo, you lying, nigga?
Yeah,
I hit you up 3 times this weekend. This nigga was like, I'm outside, so.
Yeah, they got me. I ain't gonna lie.
I called for a board.
He said, yeah, they got me. I was like, yo, jump on the card. This nigga's like, nah, man.
I was on card. I was on card.
Yo, I texted this nigga. I text this nigga. Yo, you outside? This nigga says This nigga says I don't even know. He says some shit like definitely. You already know. I said, all right.
Nah, I didn't say nothing like that. That don't even sound like. That don't even sound like my lingo. That don't even sound my lingo.
I believe it. That's crazy.
I'm a streamer, bro. I'm a streamer. So where we want to start, fellas? Chat, anywhere we want to start specifically?
Yeah, I just want to say if any of them niggas on TikTok is in the chat today.
Oh yeah, we can actually start about that. We can actually. Do I pull that up?
Doing the TikTok segment.
Hold on, we can actually.
They was coming for me. For me. So come pull up in real life.
They were coming for y'all, Lopes, you and Lopes.
Yeah, they wasn't
the realest niggas on the pod. So yo, they gonna come for the real ones first. So
TikTok was not feeling us.
Y'all niggas was out here siding with Kid Cudi.
Let's see.
That's crazy work. But you know what? I don't want to go backtrack. So let's start.
We don't got to backtrack, but I'm not mad at that though, because we can actually start there. Hold on, let me find the video. All right, so last week we made the comments about Kid Cudi. Everyone in the chat, everybody was with it. Like Kid Cudi's, I mean, he's suspect. But
not everybody.
The Kid Cudi fans was going.
Not everybody.
So hold on. We actually got to find. I think it was.
The thing is,
I think it was
what
this
you
one right
understand is half of those was Rex Burner.
Like, let's react to it real quick. Othello, I don't think you've seen this video either. So let's get Othello's thoughts on this real quick. Actually, I think what everyone cares about, right, is why is this civilian that has bought a new car from 10 years ago going to court for something that he has nothing to do with. Like,
he's a rat. Nah, he's a bitch ass nigga. There's no way around this shit.
Bro, if you have an enemy, so we pretty much called him a rat. Niggas wasn't feeling it, so then the comments just started going crazy. A rat. This was the dumbest take ever. Guys, he was subpoenaed. So much ignorance in so little time.
Nah, the
comment. These be the same.
These niggas said I'm trying to be a gangster, bro. Like
this one right here got me tight. Crazy, this girl said these be the same men that say they are the prize. Like what? What the fuck?
Wait, where's that at?
Right here, this shorty right here, and she's super mid. Yeah, she's super mid too.
It's all you already know. It's a bitch that is never gonna post her face or smile.
That shit right there, bro.
What was the comment about the dog?
That's the type of bitch that takes a picture. That's the type of bitch that takes a picture and she don't show nothing neck down. She only show neck up.
Nah, facts, Jay. But nah, that shit was funny as shit because everyone in the chat was toasting Rec, and then TikTok was not feeling me and G at all, and Jewlz just sat that one out. Jewlz got all the views and got no negativity.
On Jewlz. I know Jewlz. I need some Jewlz hate, nigga, in the in the comments.
Othello, are you up to date? What's going on with what happened last week with the Kid Cudi situation?
I mean, I know he took the stand against Diddy.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Question?
Go ahead.
Can I ask him one question before you ask him about his thoughts? Is that nigga a rat, bro?
Nigga, that's the thoughts. The fuck?
I mean, I want to know. No. Fuck the thoughts. I want a straight answer.
If he was a criminal or a fucking, I don't know, man. He's a civilian.
Othello, can we? I don't want to backtrack.
So guys, we have some additional things that are gonna possibly change the way that this is viewed too.
Okay.
By the way, just to throw that out there.
So since we're already there, we're already on the Diddy case. So Rec, give us the update. So Rec, quick question, Rec. What hat is this? Like the chat was calling you DA Rec last week, but like, are we sticking with that one or like what? You know what I mean?
Yo, DA Rec is crazy.
Yeah, we could do that.
Nah, this week is definitely DA.
You got
that nigga attorney general.
We can't change it. The chat.
The chat made it. All right, so DA Rec, make it happen. What happened with the Diddy case last week? What's the updates? Talk to us.
So Diddy's like main personal assistant was the next like big witness during the trial. Her name's Capricorn Clark.
Capricorn.
She was the one who basically. So her role in the whole trial is she was his personal assistant. Yeah. She used to book the tellies, like the freak off tellies. She used to get like this is all allegedly. She used to get she would get the drugs. She would make those moves for Diddy, and then she would deliver on that shit. So like she was kind of like his like right hand basically. So this is where it ties into the Kid Cudi thing from last week. So she was the one who was allegedly with Diddy when
that's a devious smile, bro.
When they broke into the house. He had her go with him and one of his bodyguards to break into the crib. She testified that she was like, he said, "Get in the car. We're going to kill him." Like that was the direct quote.
Wait.
And she was at the Kid Cudi's house, and this is the part that I was trying to like. I'm gonna say that connects to it. So Kid Cudi was subpoenaed to testify, and there was knowing that there was going to be more people that were going to like corroborate the story of what happened at his house that day. So there's a little extra piece of that. It's like you know, you're gonna sit there like what you guys were saying last week is you could just pull up and be like, I don't know. But then there's gonna be a lot more to it than Kid Cudi himself saying that this is what happened, because there's gonna be more sworn testimony about like what happened that day at his house. So basically, she testified that they broke into the crib, him and the bodyguard. She actually said that she called Lauren London because she was afraid. So you can, I mean, there's a lot to it. She called Lauren London. She wanted somebody to know where she was because she was afraid. She wanted to run. This is the kind of funny quote. She wanted to run away, she said, but there was mountain lions, I guess, in the area where Kid Cudi lived. What? She was afraid that if she ran like into the woods and shit, that she would get ate by a mountain lion. Some people think that might be like a code word to like, if that's conspiracy level shit. They think that might be a code word directed at somebody else. Because there's a lot. This is just another thing.
Bitch is smiling, bro.
There's a lot going on here. Rec, quick question though, right? This is my question to you personally. Is what the fuck does Kid Cudi have to do with racketeering and fucking sex trafficking?
So
and
like he has a RICO charge
because of his car, because his car got burnt.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with him sex trafficking?
That's what you're gonna say, Rec. That's what you're gonna say, Rec.
And that's genuinely a question I have.
Because he was a subpoenaed witness to the trial, bro. So he was a subpoenaed witness because of what happened.
Why? Why is he a subpoenaed witness? Why is he so valuable?
Because what do you mean why? Because
he got his car burnt up.
We can't have this. We can't do this again. Because we did this last week.
I'm not talking about the Kid Cudi.
So the nigga got his car burnt up because he was fucking with another nigga's bitch. You know what? I told Lopes I'm gonna chill with calling women bitches and calling. You know, I got y'all. So why was Kid Cudi involved in what is his position in this?
Here's the thing that y'all haven't acknowledged, and I don't know if y'all even consider this of when this happened. Like this happened 12 years ago, right?
Yep.
Kid Cudi never said a fucking thing about it. He never went to the police. He never did shit about it. He kept quiet the entire time until 12 years later, he's fucking like 40 years old, and a federal subpoena comes in, and they're like, you have to testify of your knowledge of the situation.
Because there was
knowledge, and other people are going to corroborate it. So it's like you don't just go in there and be like, I don't know what you're talking about when 10 other people are saying the same shit.
Rec, he had court style.
Fucking like Kid Cudi.
Rec. He had court style pictures of all of it. So you telling me a nigga that took pictures the way he took pictures had no intention of telling nobody about this shit?
Gee, the fact that you're sitting here thinking that
I'm telling you right now, they had pictures. They have pictures. They have pictures of this shit. If you really didn't want to testify, you wouldn't give them pictures of this shit. He was like, I got y'all niggas. I got pictures. I got all the evidence.
But I think we're going away from. We're going away from.
But G, you'd be in jail.
But G, hold on.
You'd be in jail.
But G, forget it. Forget it. We're not going to stick on the Kid Cudi part, right? The question I just wanted to.
Where the Kid Cudi pictures?
It came from the investigation. Because they were doing.
Where did they get the pictures? Where did they get the pictures?
They were doing it. They was trying to make sure that it wasn't insurance fraud. So that's why they had the pictures.
If you want to know in real time what happened, the rest of going forward with this, Kid Cudi had a call. Kid Cudi wanted to. He didn't go to the police. He went to Diddy when this shit happened, and they actually ended up meeting up. Kid Cudi threatened him on the phone. He said he was gonna beat his ass. He ended up running into Diddy later on.
Diddy would have fucked him
up. And
Diddy
apologized for everything. And Kid Cudi let it go. He let the shit go.
So you telling me they hashed it out? He let him.
So now we're getting back to the point that I'm talking about.
He didn't go to the police. He chalked it. You guys are talking about the car. He chalked it. He bought a new car. He didn't get any bread from it. He's not getting any bread from it.
Yes, but now how does that tie into the sex trafficking?
He definitely got bread for it. Insurance-wise,
here's the thing about this. Y'all acting like street dudes that are involved in shit aren't taking a stand too. This is a regular ass dude.
A lot of niggas rat.
This is a regular dude who got subpoenaed, and they said we know all about this because all these other people told us all about it. So we need to know what you know, and we obviously know that you know certain shit because it happened to you. So what do you know? And he said what he knew. He didn't want to do it. He even said afterwards that it was like the hardest fucking thing, and he's just glad that it's over with. He didn't want to do the shit. He obviously didn't because he didn't do it when it happened. He didn't involve any police or anything. But when you get subpoenaed and you're a regular dude, and they're like, we have another lady who's about to come on right after you, who was at your house that day that this shit happened, and she's gonna corroborate the entire story.
So Rec, let's
you don't know.
Let's end the Kid Cudi situation, right?
But no,
let's
move on.
Yeah, move on. But no, but Rec, I want you to tell
I'm gonna tell the chat. First, before we move on, I want to tell the chat that Rec is a big Kid Cudi fan. He could name 30 songs without Google. So
I like Kid Cudi.
So Rec, now that you're moving on to the next witness, whatever. Can you tie how this all comes back? How does this?
Los, I'm sorry, Los. I'm
all
sorry.
All right, you guys keep doing the same thing. Yes, but
no, I'm sorry, but G said
no. I want to hear about it.
Cudi was one of the best artists ever, bro. So, but he doesn't like it, but he respects his genius. Right, That's what he said. All right. So listen,
yes,
I stand on that. I stand on that.
Let's get back to Capricorn Clark.
Yes, thank you.
This is the crazy thing that I picked up from it. And this
can we read what is on a part of this first, or no? We can't do that.
Read what?
This whole picture had like he had like a whole paragraph with this whole picture. What was that shit saying? Capricorn Clark, Diddy former's assistant, revealed during her testimony at Diddy's trial that on her first day working for Diddy, she was taken to Central Park after dark, where Diddy told her that since she had worked for Suge Knight, if anything happened, he might have to kill her. Also, Capricorn testified that she was forced to take a lie detector test after being accused of stealing jewelry under threat of being thrown into the East River. And detailed the fallout after Diddy found Cassie was seeing Kid Cudi, describing how she saw Diddy kicking Cassie repeatedly while Cassie was in a fetal position. We all saw that shit on
we seen that
video.
Shit.
Yeah, we all saw that.
Yo, question.
The rest. So what's up?
What's the question?
How does domestic violence play into the part of a RICO charge?
That's the question I've been trying to ask.
That's where I'm coming from too, bro.
What up, Tino?
Coming from.
All right. So this is what I wanted to. I know you guys have been asking that, so I did a little research just so everybody could know the situation. So, but let me. I'll get to it. So let's just finish up with what some of the things. So one of the things that did about this. So like Kid Cudi aside, these people that are testifying, a lot of them are testifying to so that they don't get in trouble for the shit that they did. So they refer to this as a den of thieves. I don't know, y'all probably seen the movie Den of Thieves, but the way that they use the wording of that, like the phrase, is basically like everybody has their own agenda. Everybody's coming up in a certain way. There's somebody like Capricorn Clark is at the bottom tier, but she's still coming up in certain ways. She's still benefiting from being a part of the organization of Diddy. So it's basically like it's like the way that they look at it is like it's like a criminal enterprise, and like there's levels. Like there's the low level goons that do the dirty work. There's like the mid level people, like his security team, and then there's the people up top. So she was only making $55K a year, and her main job was to set up the tellies and set up and buy the drugs. And this is like years ago. So the 55, that might be closer to like, it's still nothing crazy. That might be closer to like 100
75.
now.
Yeah,
75, 80. But that was she wasn't like, she's a low level employee in the shit. So she said she had a couple other things that she said about how she tried to get another job after she got fired. And Diddy and Andre Harrell, who was Andre Harrell was the founder of before Bad Boy, it was like Uptown. Andre Harrell was the founder of that. And I guess they were there. Like she had an interview and she pulled up and she said they were just there, like waiting for her. And they were like basically telling her like, keep her mouth shut type shit. So, but also at the same time, she does have shaky things on her side too. She's not like a perfect witness or anything, because
I was about to
she
say,
was part of the Den of Thieves. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, Kid Cudi wasn't in the organization. He was just saying his small part. Everybody who's pretty much testifying, like I'll even get into it. Like next week, there's a dude who's testifying that worked at the Intercontinental Hotel, the shit that where the video came from, and he has full immunity. So you only get full immunity if you know that you did something.
If you know some good shit, yeah, and you did something and you know some good shit.
He had the evidence type shit.
Like maybe like I think he's the guy. I think
he cleaned up.
My prediction is that this guy is going to be part of the reason why that tape never came out, because that was one of the things that Diddy
probably paid him off.
So here's the thing. So here's how the domestic violence ties in to the RICO, because if you beating up a shorty, that's a domestic violence charge. If you beat up a shorty on camera and then you get the people to get rid of the tape.
Yeah, you're conspiring to conceal the evidence. Yeah.
What up,
so basically, so racketeering, you got to get two charges to stick in order to hit the racketeering. So basically, the whole reason why all this is considered part of the RICO and why it was all important is that he has 2 charges of sex trafficking by force. He has 2 charges of transportation to engage in prostitution, and he has 1 count of racketeering. Those are his 5 official charges. They need to get two to stick. And basically, there's like one Diddy party, essentially, like where not like the Diddy party where LeBron's at, or like where the all white where the celebrities are at, like the closed doors parties. One of those could cover both of the charges that they're trying to stick on him. But at the same time, just because of how corrupt everybody was and how everybody was involved for all these years, you're basically getting testimony from people who would normally be considered criminals as well.
Makes sense. They're all trying to save their ass,
convict him,
which makes sense.
So they're all rats, is what you're saying.
So, but the thing is they're saying that
let's be real.
It's by no means, even after all this, it is by no means like a slam dunk RICO either.
Hell no.
There's lots of people that think that they're just gonna they haven't done enough yet. There's obviously more people to come, but there's experts that say that they don't think that behave. I think the quote was, "Bad and illegal activity doesn't mean that it's racketeering." They have to prove that it was like
being charged,
like an organized crime.
Being charged.
Let me just go ahead. No,
I was gonna just say, like, being one person charged with a RICO is crazy.
Yeah, that's
we were talking about that. We were talking about that. But the thing is, what he's saying though is like everyone that's part of the RICO is testifying, my nigga.
Yeah, but they never got arrested though. But they never got arrested. That's the part. They were never charged.
Like RICO is usually like to racketeer, my nigga. It takes more than one person, my nigga. You can't racketeer by yourself.
So,
my
are y'all not listening?
We heard you. We're just rewrapping.
You're telling us. You're basically telling us that everyone that's part. No. Yo, Rec.
No, they weren't charged though, Rec. They weren't charged.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because they're giving him up. That's why they're not charged.
But there's a difference. But there's a difference though.
Yo, here's my thing. So they're giving everyone immunity, my nigga.
No, but Rec.
So my thing is racketeering. There's usually multiple people involved. These multiple people involved are now given immunity just so we can get.
Everybody's not getting immunity. It's just that not everybody else is going to be. Headline news.
But hear me out, Rec.
So I could hop on the stand and be like, yo, I was there. I seen it all. I helped him do it. But guess what? He's the fucking monster. Let's get him.
So his security.
That's not racketeering, my nigga.
His security guards are going to get bagged too.
No, but what I'm saying is, Rec, most like usually what would happen is like everyone goes down and then niggas start snitching. But these niggas are snitching without even going down. That's the crazy part.
Off subpoenas, nigga.
Nah, but subpoena was thing. But
they haven't.
I do want to transition. I do want to transition the conversation though. So President Trump might consider pardoning Diddy.
No way.
Yo, he might do it. He might do it. Yo, can we talk about the niggas he's already pardoned first, or nah? We gonna just take on Diddy because first of all, that picture's nasty. That's when that nigga was trying to like
that's nasty.
Be on his buddy love shit. This picture is from him posting on live.
The apology shit. Yeah.
After Cassie, after basically Cassie came out and off of that video shit, but. This nigga's been partying. He's been pardoning people like left and right. Like we're gonna talk about that.
People before too.
Yeah, but
but not like this, bro. This is crazy.
He pardoned. Like, you see him pardon Larry Hoover?
Yeah, but
that wasn't even really a pardon, man.
Yeah, he
still got to finish up that 200 piece.
Yeah, he still got 200 in state time.
Yeah, that shit don't matter.
So wait, what's the details on that? What's the details on that? I wasn't hip to that.
So Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover. But it was he pardoned him for Fed time.
He pardoned his Fed time, but he still
got state time. He still got to do the state time.
He still got 200 years of state time.
Damn.
So they pretty much just.
So how much state he got?
200 years.
200 years.
Yeah, because that's what niggas don't understand. Niggas is like, yo, Trump's doing this, Trump's doing that. Yo, he has no control over what the states decide to do.
So it's right here. It's right here. So Larry Hoover will now serve the rest of his 200-year murder sentence at a state prison in Illinois after Trump.
How long is the state? How long does he have for state for the rest of it?
200 years.
Wait,
there's another side to this.
What's the other side?
There's people.
Six federal life sentences
that ask not to be pardoned because when they get pardoned, they go from Fed jail to
state jail.
Like,
Feds is better. Feds, them niggas got TVs. Them niggas is chilling, bro. Like
every time if he pardons somebody like that, that's not necessarily like that might not be what
he wanted.
We don't know. I mean, we don't have a statement from him. But he's still in jail for the rest of his life, but. Yeah. He might have wanted to do that, whatever 6-7 years that he had left, or something like that in Fed, instead of now going to
nigga. Now he don't got a TV. Now it's probably harder to have a fucking phone.
Now he doesn't get steak for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Young Boy, isn't Young Boy the biggest one? Isn't that the one that everybody was?
Oh yeah, he pardoned Young Boy.
He pardoned Young Boy.
I did see that too.
He pardoned a couple niggas though, right?
No, he just pardoned Young Boy like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. And he pardoned that couple that got that everybody watches on TV.
Who?
From the South.
The white.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The white couple.
They got in the scam.
Yeah.
Got caught up.
Yeah, they tax fraud. It was tax fraud. I forgot their names though. Fuck, nigga. Chisley. Hold on.
Oh, I know you're talking about. They have that show. It's
Chrisleys. The Chrisleys.
Yeah, the dad has
Todd and Julie Chrisley.
Yeah,
Young Boy said thank you, man.
You got a fruity voice.
He might pardon the Menendez brothers too.
No, they didn't state. They're not fair.
I heard that they just got an appeal denied. So I think that's where the hype is coming from, because people want them to get pardoned because of the show. Anytime somebody ends up on a show and they get popular, the way with that, everybody calls for the pardons. I don't think there's any.
Yeah, but them niggas is literally cooked though, bro. Like them niggas is literally like are just young niggas that killed their parents, bro. Like
you can keep them.
You could run away from your exactly. You could run away from your parents. You can go take their money, steal it, and go off and start a new life. These niggas just say, yo, we gonna murk our parents, my nigga. Nah, keep them niggas in there, bro.
Jeez. But that don't really follow the.
What happened with the Ray J situation? Did you guys hear about the Ray J situation?
What?
The who?
Ray J situation? Hold on.
Ray J.
I sent y'all niggas that shit in the chat.
I didn't watch it, so I gotta watch it now. I didn't watch it.
No. Slow.
What you mean?
Do not put that shit on.
Why?
Okay.
We get mad at me because I'm supporting Diddy. Niggas got weird ass shit to say about me supporting love. Niggas mad at me because I'm supporting.
I'm just gonna give y'all the warning.
What happened?
If it's a 2-minute video,
it's a 5-minute.
It's the gayest
and now she'll
ever see or ever hear in your life, bro. And
he's wearing pajamas in the video. So
all right, let's just watch the first minute. I just want to. I didn't hear nothing. So what happened? Why is Ray J in this?
Benny, if Benny, make sure you put my warning in the clip if you decide to clip this shit.
I didn't. What is it? What's wrong with it? So what? So
he talked about in graphic detail about male rape in graphic detail.
So what happened though?
Detail.
So what? Why did RJ? I mean, nasty. I said RJ. It's my fault. RJ. I just gave you a crazy straight. Why did Ray J? Why was Ray J involved in this in the first place?
Yeah, he said RJ.
Ray J was a part of Death Row in the early days, like when he was a youngin.
Yeah.
So, he said that they used to have them go on runs to get butter from the store, bro. Like
butter?
Sticks of butter.
But when
and
did
then he said that Suge Knight? So I'm not gonna break it down. He said Suge Knight would take the
break
butter.
It down, nigga. Break it down. You feel like it seems like you want to break it down.
He said Suge Knight would take because I'm trying to save y'all from hearing it.
All right, so go ahead. So tell us the story. Tell us the story without us hearing it.
So they would send the youngins to go get the butter. They said they would get like 25, 30 sticks of butter. They bring them back.
Wait, what they doing with that?
Suge would have somebody upstairs like tied up.
With that?
He said he sticks the butter where the sun don't shine, and then and then goes crazy.
So like he sticks the butter in his ass.
GG's.
Yeah, and then he fucks
GG's. Keep it pushing.
I'm trying to say that me and Puffy are lovers, and that me and Puffy are lovers, bro. Really? That's how low you want to go, Suge? Me and Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro. That's on the dead homies, bro.
This is what y'all. This is the video, bro.
Rec. So it's funny that you say this shit because when NWA came out, niggas was saying that's what basically he was doing to these niggas, bro.
Yes.
Like around that time that movie came out.
So we ain't watching that video. Watch that video on your own time.
They were saying that he was doing that to all of these niggas, bro.
That's wild.
That's crazy, bro.
GG's. Yeah, I'm all set with rap.
Crazy,
yo,
bro.
But 50 said.
But hold on, real quick. So dudes was saying like Ray J, like what does that mean for Ray J that you were just like a part of this?
You lost me. You lost me at butter, bro. Like I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, but I never watched it. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Ray J in the news with Suge. I was like, all right, let me just watch it on the pod.
I never seen that video either, bro. Like
I didn't watch it.
Like that's crazy.
About Diddy?
50? Yeah, 50.
What did you say about Diddy?
50 said.
One nigga use butter, one nigga use oil.
50 said.
That's what 50 said.
So the whole shit with 50 trying to Trump trying to pardon Diddy, 50's not having it. 50's not with it at all. He said he's gonna contact President Trump to tell him the bad things that Diddy said about him after Trump didn't rule out pardoning him.
True. That's true.
50 ain't fucking with it, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, can I ask a question? So how do we feel? Yo, can I ask a question though? How do we feel about like cause I gotta keep the energy the same. So how do we feel about 50 even intervening with the case basically? Like I feel like him.
Gee, he's just trolling, bro. Gee, he's just trolling.
Basically like ratting, nigga.
There we go.
Gee, stop.
Let's be real.
He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
Nah, he's not trolling. No, he's not trolling. It's 50 Cent, bro. He's not trolling. He probably has this nigga Trump on speed dial.
Yes, but do you hear what he's saying though? He's saying that he's gonna say all the bad things he said about Trump, not about anything illegal. He's just saying like, hey, bro.
Trump is like that. Trump is petty.
I know,
these niggas
but that's what 50's being petty, bro. That's all he's doing. He's just trolling.
He dead ass.
He's really gonna call Donald Trump.
He was dry snitching back then.
Yo, no bullshit. Yo, 50, 50. If you see this 50, I'm on your side.
Like, yo, if a nigga's
50,
like, yo,
I'm really a chill guy.
Get out of jail. I'm gonna get you out of jail, and then somebody's like, hey, even in joking manner, hey, let's joke about not getting him out of jail. Let's like he was talking shit about you. Don't do that.
Nigga,
cool,
that nigga 50, that nigga 50,
but that's just not cool.
That nigga 50, Herb Gotti died and 50 started smoking. The nigga 50 was smoking on a Gotti pack.
All the crimes in a movie, bro. He tried to make a movie about the shit.
I think he's still doing it.
He's still making it.
He doesn't want Diddy. He wants Diddy to face the consequences.
I know.
That's but that's what I'm talking about. That's basically like being like if you a street nigga like he's swear, you know what I mean? We know what 50's from, nigga, but like what he does, but like you're gonna be like you shouldn't even involve yourself in anything like that. To be like, yo,
let me tell you this quote that I had heard when I was young as shit. Billionaires beef different. They will snake each other, then take each other out for dinner and tell them why they did it. They beef different, bro.
Nah, definitely. Nah. We kind of talked about that the beef.
We're done with shenanigans. That was too much shenanigans for my brain for one fucking day.
No, we're not.
No bullshit.
Next shenanigan.
No. Let's go into music or some shit. What's popping in music? It's like, Othello.
Let's go.
Othello, what you listening to nowadays, man? Talk to us. Is he here? Othello?
That nigga ain't even here, bro.
Oh, I bet.
What we talking about?
He said Rome streets.
Nah, yeah, the Carter 6 is dropping.
Is it?
What?
Is it that official now? Like, I feel like every week we say that shit.
Where did you see that? Where did you see that?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Am I bugging? It's
no, you're not.
He's been talking about dropping that shit in June.
They already have bars.
They have bars or songs, nigga. What the fuck?
I got it on my notes.
Nigga said bars, nigga.
They don't do songs.
Nigga got 8 bars to me.
Nigga snippets. Nobody has attention spans anymore.
Carter 6 is set to release on June 6th, bro.
On June 6th?
Is that official?
That's next week?
Set for release on June 6th. The album marks its sixth installment of Lil Wayne's The Carter series. It features production from Kanye West, pending inclusion, Weezy, Wyclef, and potential guest appearances by Miley Cyrus and Andrea Bocelli, which I don't know who the fuck Andrea Bocelli is, but
let me see, G.
I believe I see that when they drop. It's like you gotta treat that like GTA 6. You gotta treat that like GTA 6.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
I'll see it when it's here, man.
All right. So it does say. I mean, the first thing I seen is
Yo, G, you know who that is? That's one of the those it's Andrea Bocelli, bro.
Is that like a Capricorn?
He's like an upper. He's like it's Andrea Bocelli. He's Italian. He's like one of those opera singers, like the famous.
He getting crazy with it.
So where's the? Okay, there's a snippet right here. I got a snippet right here. Let's see if this is the real deal.
This is AI, bro.
It's AI. Let's see.
Anxiety was starting to bang on.
Let's see if this is real, man. Carter 6 days.
I'm a banging bitch, I got a bang. A demon straight out New Orleans, acting like a saint. So coach, please tell your team that it's not a game. Cause I treat all 4 quarters like fuck a change. The anxiety was starting to inspire me to pop a couple, you know what's mixed with, you know how it be. Allowing me to watch the clouds compete, to be the cloud for me. Clouded vision helps my eyes retreat, then I hide from me. World War III, the inner me versus the outer me. Catastrophe versus collateral versus commodity. Canaveries will kill the cannibal that killed the colony. Condolences become so commonly, it's comedy, and that's the truth. Cause I just couldn't lie no more. Didn't feel alive no more. Don't know how to die no more. Don't know if I should blame you or the juice. Why? Cause I ain't sipping light no more. I ain't even mixing Sprite no more. Nigga, I ain't being nice no more. Don't know if I should blame you.
Y'all really jacking that? Y'all really jacking that?
I think it was alright.
Nah, that shit sound kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, how about
I ain't mad at it.
Clipse, bro? Can we talk about the Clipse coming back? No Malice and T together.
Thank you.
Again, bro.
So Malice is not so he's not a preacher no more. He's like he gave up.
He's no Malice. It's no Malice now.
Oh, it's no Malice. So is he rapping about what? What is he rapping about?
He's rapping about the same old shit.
Moving coke. So he's a preacher. He became a pastor, and then now he's rapping about moving coke.
Why are we acting like
so? What's the news?
That we all love
break the news.
Who did that?
Mace.
Breaking news. What's this?
Mace didn't do that. He didn't come back.
Nah, break the news. So like, did they drop?
Are you kidding me?
Did they?
We contesting.
All right, but hold on.
He came.
Hold on. Stay on the thing. So did they drop an album? Are they dropping an album? Like, what's the
dropping the album?
Yeah, June 11th, I think.
Okay, so Clipse is dropping.
It's called God. Yeah, it's called God. Take it from here or something like that.
Okay, so something.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, should've left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your...
Yo, Reg, you don't hear us just like bumping the track? Or no?
I can't hear anything.
You can't? You don't have the audio
unmute.
You have to unmute the stream, bro.
So
you're talking over the stream.
Stares at himself. So you're telling me Rex just stares at himself the whole pod?
Nah.
That's basically what
niggas. Bro, no bullshit, bro. I'm like, there's no way this nigga's just still talking over the track. Like, there's no way.
No. Yo, he stares at himself the whole pod is what we're realizing right now. Like, he just stares at himself.
Is it paused?
Yes, now it is. Now it is because we couldn't hear it because you kept talking over it.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, should've left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. alone. Fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom ice, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows and the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts?
Yo, can I say one? I'm gonna say one thing.
Go ahead.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
His time with Kanye, you can see that he spent time with Kanye because now he's always had bars, but now like aesthetically and like artistically, look at that video. You can't fucking tell me that's not Kanye influenced. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not here for that.
Yo, I'm gonna say this: Stove God Cooks. I've been talking about him for a couple episodes ago. He's on that track, I believe. They haven't released his verse yet. Okay. I think he's probably the most influenced by like the OG Clipse type of music, like as far as like that straight, that coke music. I feel like a generational verse is coming, and I feel like people are gonna get introduced to him that haven't been hip to him, and I'm looking forward to that because he's been one of the dudes I've been listening to for a long time.
Right.
Stove God Cooks, bro. He's nasty.
Same here.
You're back.
I want to say something too, though. It's just funny, right? Because when y'all say Weezy's album's dropping June 6th?
Yeah, next
this
week.
One's dropping
the same
June
day,
11th.
I think.
Same day? I think they're both dropping Friday.
They're dropping on the same day.
They're both dropping off this Friday.
I love it. I love it.
So we're gonna
because he got Pusha got beef with Wayne. Yeah,
Pusha's still on that
he's on that
shit.
petty
I love
shit.
it. I fucking love it.
Othello, you back?
Yeah, he don't fuck with Wayne.
I've been back.
Oh no, I mean I tried to give you the alley, but you wasn't here.
No, about what?
I was saying, what are you bumping? But yeah, too late now. But what are your thoughts on the Clipse album? You the old school nigga here. What up? Talk to us about Clipse.
No, that track is hot. I downloaded it on Friday.
Oh, the track's already out.
Huh?
The track's already out. That track was already out.
Yeah.
No, he's not. That's not that track. The other one, the Ace something.
Ace Trumpets.
Ace
Yeah,
Trumpets.
Ace Trumpets the one I heard.
That's the one. That's the yellow diamonds look like PP.
What's that? Let me see.
Play that. Ace Trumpets.
Ace Trumpets. They got a video.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
Hey, the one that y'all I was just listening to. That's a new track too.
That's a snippet. Yeah.
That's a snippet.
One thing I'll say
Let God
about.
sort them out. Oh, that's the
album.
album. The new snippet. I don't know what the song's name.
I like.
One thing I'll say about this nigga Push is he got great bars. He got sophisticated dope music, but his music has no replay value.
Yeah, right. I think the last
crazy.
Once you play his album a couple times, it's it, bro.
No.
Hey, listen.
So how many times?
Let Othello get his shit off real quick. Let Othello get his shit off.
Yo, listen. The last two solo albums by Pusha T, right? Especially the last one. I thought the one Daytona was awesome, but then the one he came out with after was more impressive for some reason. The last Pusha T album. I think it's called I forgot the name of the album, but I think that album got more.
It's Almost Dry. It's almost not that. Yeah, Almost Dry.
Dark is before. No, Dark is before Dawn.
No,
Almost Dry. He dropped.
You talking about? No, you talking about My Name Is My Name, where he did the Mace tribute, where he did a whole song sounding like Mace, right?
Dry. Almost Dry is the right answer.
Almost Dry.
The ones that came out.
Too.
I'm gonna listen to this real quick and give y'all my honest opinion.
Was like 2018. 2018 was Daytona.
Let's hear the PP.
We're gonna hear this real quick. Ace Trumpets. But this is the last thing I got on old nigga shit, and then we switched into young nigga vibes. I ain't gonna lie to niggas.
We gotta get on DMX. Don't forget about DMX.
Nah. We done with old niggas for the day.
Yo, Big L is dropping an album.
We done with old niggas after this.
Big L dropping an album.
That's not even pushing. That's not even pushing.
I didn't like the Wi-Fi line. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not about you.
That was pushing though. That was pushing up. I'm telling you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is Malice.
I thought Luigi. I thought Mario.
Malice sounds terrible.
You're right. That
Sounds bad.
No, and this is Malice.
Yeah, sounds bad.
That is. Rusty.
Yeah, you're soft now. It's okay. He was a pastor for 20 years. Alright, fellas.
The Hakuna Matata got loped out of it.
No.
Alright, fellas.
Probably wrote that
Fellas. We got a real album coming out, man. The best album of the year about to drop. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Let's go. Gelo. New album about to drop. Gelo.
real music.
Stick in the club, so I don't get no fuck. Come on, say we ain't supposed to smoke. I still say, baby, roll them up and suit it up. Like, come on, my baby, you
Gelo Ball.
She gon' let it throw for fun. Clip in her, she my favorite gun. Tuned up. I feel like they ain't fuck with us. Give me meals, I do my walking, bitch, I got bucks. So yeah, this ain't for fame, it's really how we moving. Swag is one-on-one, I wouldn't show you how to do it. Niggas goofy, flame my Lego, but my rap's fluent. They say,
oh yeah, but I'm gonna buy y'all beat too.
Can get the track open. I ain't preaching, my heart is in the field, but I really.
I don't know, man. Make sure you get Gelo's album, man. Gelo album's about to drop, man.
Honestly, I'm not even mad at I'm not mad at Gelo because guess what? He's doing this shit. And he has a whole different sound from all of these new niggas.
Nah,
I kind of respect.
I ain't gonna lie. The first comment got me chalk. Nigga said, I hate when niggas get a hit, then try to use the same exact sound to get another one. Yeah, he sounds the same on every track.
Nah. Yeah. He's forcing that.
So are y'all gonna act like y'all favorite rappers don't sound the same on every track too?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can actually I didn't hear one fucking word this nigga just said in that whole. I don't know how long he played that shit for. 57 seconds. I didn't hear one fucking word, my nigga. Pusha T, I heard every fucking bar, nigga. Like I heard every syllable.
There's a whole generation. There's a whole generation of rappers that you don't know what they're saying unless you check the lyrics.
Nah. I be knowing. That's the thing. I'm with them niggas. I fuck with that generation.
You old school.
This nigga, I did not hear one thing, my nigga. Tell me one bar. Tell me one word.
Yo, man, just wait for the album to drop. Album of the year.
I don't think it was bars.
Album of the year, bro. Album of the year.
I hope
don't at me.
I'm not gonna
don't
lie.
At me.
I'm listening to the album, but I hope it's 27 minutes long.
Don't at me. It's album of the year. Rec. All right, breaking news on fucking DMX.
Let's go.
DMX.
Oh, I was just playing.
DMX new album, summer 2025, featuring Wiz Khalifa, Kevin Gates.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Don't skip my boy Turner. That was crazy.
You know how to do that.
Crazy.
Yo, Jonah Lucas on a DMX sounds fucking terrible. Like that
sounds retarded.
The thought of that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Go ahead.
You do know he's on this album, right? You do know that. Right?
That's like putting Eminem on a fucking DMX song, nigga. They didn't make music for a reason, my nigga. That shit do not mesh.
All right.
They did though.
We done with music, man. Music. We done with music. What's up? What's going on with movies, man? What's everybody watching nowadays?
Lucas, man.
Yo, by the way, hey.
What's up? Talk to me.
Speaking of movies, I just came out, like, I was at Target earlier, right? And I seen Penguin on DVD for like $34, man.
Yuck.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Yuck.
Lopes is going to be upset. Don't talk about it.
Yuck.
Penguin?
Lopes watched 15 seconds and said, this is the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Are you serious, Lopes?
No, he watched a minute of the trailer and thought it was the best show, and then he found out it was Batman, remember?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. It's biased. I forgot. Yeah.
I'm all set.
Niggas ain't got Batman in the crib. We don't got to do all of that.
Like
again.
Penguin?
I'm all set with Batman. Like, that's not my vibes. But
Batman wasn't even in the fucking show in this nigga just because it had to do with that nigga. Like,
nigga said, nigga went to the window and said, Gotham City. I said, yeah, I'm out of here. GG's.
Gotham City is just New York, nigga.
So you're not a fan of the Batman movies?
Nah,
crazy,
we already had
the
this
best
discussion.
movies of all time. Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight, like some of the best movies, literally.
Bro, we talked about this last week, bro. I watched Karate Kid, bro.
I wasn't around last week.
Nah, it wasn't last week. It was like fucking 10 episodes ago.
Yeah, I don't like superheroes. No, I say last week we was talking about when Jewlz was talking about Ironheart and I was talking about Karate Kid. You know what I mean, like, I'm not a superhero guy. I'm Mr. Miyagi type of guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me ask a question about the movies real quick.
What's up?
So it's been like
I gotta go move the car.
It's been like 2 or 3. I think it's been 3 episodes. Still, no one's seen Sinners, right?
Nah, it's coming out soon though. On thing you're muted, Jewlz. Yeah, man. I don't know. I didn't watch any. Yo, bro, the playoffs.
You didn't watch Sinners? Nobody watched Sinners?
No,
I didn't watch it either. But
I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep. I ain't gonna hold you.
On Sinners?
It's Sinners.
I'm just not gonna. I was tired. I threw it on.
That shit. No. You wasn't tired. That tells us everything we need to know, bro.
No, like I was tired.
I thought Rec would have watched it if anybody would have watched it.
I was tired. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Sleeping after paying $17 for a movie is nasty.
Speaking of that,
I told you I got the app, bro. I told you.
Oh,
damn, you're doing that. You're doing that.
Like that. Don't link it on the pod.
You're doing that.
I feel like that
send me
was
the link.
Send me the link.
Send me the link in the 4-4 though. Send me the link.
Got you, G.
Y'all are nasty. Chat, what are y'all watching? What are y'all watching nowadays? I haven't watched shit.
I heard Andor is lit.
What?
I heard Andor is lit.
What is that? Let's find a show that we can watch together as a community.
Like together,
don't fucking do that because y'all niggas didn't. Nah, don't do that.
Nah, remotely.
Together in person.
No, remotely.
Every Tuesday at Lope's house type shit.
Never.
Tuesday nights at Lope's house.
Real quick.
Never.
Real quick. Yo,
can we
Jay.
at least be on FaceTime while watching?
Never.
Yo, Jay, you have to chill, Jay. No cap, Jay. You have to chill.
Let me go see what this nigga. He's been on one since the morning.
Yeah, he's been on one all morning, bro. I don't know what's that Florida heat getting to him. I don't know what's up with Buddy.
Oh, he outside. That's why. You know when niggas outside, they moving. They moving different in the chat once they outside type shit.
Yeah, I don't really got nothing for TVs and movies, bro. Like I'm.
Yo, Last of Us. What the fuck was that?
What?
The Last of Us. Who watches The Last of Us though? That shit's ass. Oh my god.
Yo, look.
Everybody knows. Can we talk about Last of Us? Can we talk about Last of Us real quick?
Can we do that real quick? Yo, chat. Y'all watch Last of Us? Tell Lopes everyone watches that shit.
Last of Us.
Let me tell y'all something.
What season are you guys on? What season are you guys on?
Lopes, you see?
What season you guys on?
Let me tell you this shit about Last of Us. The main critique that a lot of people have had is that they don't think so. Most people that watch the show, or the people that are like the most like passionate about the show, have played the game, and the game has been like because if you played the game is probably in most people's like top 10 at least, maybe top 5. If you actually played the shit, beat it, like it's one of the best games ever. It's like one of those games that you play and like it really like you it throws you into that world. Like it's not just like a shoot 'em up type of game. Like there's a lot of story, there's a lot of cutscenes, but there's a lot of action too. So people were hyped up when they showed the lady or the girl that they casted in the role. People were kind of like questioning if it was the right choice for the actress. And
not anymore.
The first season you could kind of get away with it because the first season was based on the first game and the girl was younger. The second season, the girl took on a much bigger role and a much more responsibility. And people are just absolutely flaming this actress. Like she's one of the like I think I've seen something like they might have ruined her like future career, to be honest, because there's just absolutely she can't play the role. And then now that they've been having the season and they've been getting backlash, like there's been some like it's one of those shows, you know, like Walking Dead had like The Talking Dead where they talked about it after. Game of Thrones had a Game of Thrones like podcast after where they talked about it. They talk about this shit and they get like you get inside information and they're literally saying we had to change shit because we couldn't make the scene play out the same way because the actress. So it's not just like a fan conspiracy about like, yo, we think you could have had a better shorty play the character. The directors and the creators of the show are literally saying we have to change this scene because this girl can't do the shit that happened in the game. And that's like what everybody's point was. They're like, they could have picked a much better person to play the girl. So that's why people don't like the show. Because they had to change like the most important parts of the show to fit the limitations of the actress, essentially.
Interesting.
Othello, you watched that before?
Basically, she's supposed to be a big dog that can like fuck niggas up, and she's like a fucking 5'1" fucking.
She's not believable. She's not believable.
You had a situation where you had to have somebody who was believable as a kid.
Y'all got first season. Y'all got 3 more minutes.
And the second season, they had to follow it up with like someone who could carry a show as like, you know, somebody who's running around like holding their own, catching bodies, getting revenge. And it's it's the same actress. It's basically you have a little kid running around doing shit. And so like the first season worked pretty good because she's believable as a kid.
Yeah, because Jewlz
when you try to have her carry the show, this shit you have to take away. Like I don't even want to give any spoilers because I know there's people that's still gonna watch it. But they
ain't no spoilers, bro. Spoiler this shit. This shit's done, bro. The last episode happened 3 weeks ago.
So in the game, all right. So I'm gonna say this. In the game, there's a part where she caught. So basically, she was on a revenge tour in this second season. Like you could kind of tell by the thing. She's catching bodies. She's trying to get revenge. There's a scene where like.
Hold on, quick question. Why do my man got a flamethrower, bro? What's going on here, dog? Like, this is why I can't watch this shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to listen, and that nigga got a flamethrower. Like, what's going on here, bro? It's the snow, though.
Wait.
They're in the snow.
Are flamethrowers not a real thing? Like, are you saying these are like that's a fictional?
Why would you stop the vibes for that?
Flamethrowers are a real thing, bro. Like,
all the nigga had to do was run into the snow and dive into the snow, and he's good. Like, you guys gotta start
zombie, my nigga.
Oh, I didn't know it was zombies. Damn, you guys got zombies, flamethrowers. Oh my god.
Look at the nigga's picture, bro. Look at the picture. That's a regular human.
Any regular G shit going on outside, bro? Because this Last of Us shit ain't for me, bro. Like, I'd rather go anime. Yo, Cannon, give us some anime, bro, because this ain't it. This ain't it, y'all.
Bro, look at the chat. The chat is not jacking you, my nigga.
I don't give a fuck about the chat. The chat don't got the answers. Yo, you know what this reminds me of?
He don't give a fuck about y'all chat. You know that shit.
Yo, you know what this shit reminds me of? You know what the Last of Us? You know what the Last of Us reminds me of? This is what the Last of Us reminds me of. No bullshit. Hold on.
I'm biblical, sitting up on my pedestal. No matter how you see it, I'm the pinnacle. It's pitiful. You an imbecile. If you try to make it physical, you end up critical. Think it's subliminal, nigga. You not no criminal. Stereotypical. Don't see me, I'm invisible. Okay, I'm switching up the pattern. Stamina spasm. Combative. I'm a living flat. Violent assassin. Got God on my side. Christ with a passion. A bunch of mad ex-bitches. Fatal attraction. Feeding y'all bullshit. That's a distraction. Rip it on any beat. That's an adaption. I'm running out of breath. I'm bringing it back in. Need my money up front. Don't deal with a back end. Your pockets on the diet, nigga. I'm calling you
Hold on.
That ain't it.
That's not it.
Nah, that ain't it. Wait, hold on.
Nah, that ain't it.
Calling you Atkins.
Yo, when a nigga that does his eyebrows.
Listen, man. Fur coat, Charlamagne.
He's doing his eyebrows and shit. Like telling you,
my fault, Chino. But yo, D, when niggas start going on the Last of Us rants, bro, I only got 2.5 minutes for this shit, man.
Yo, you didn't even give me 2.5 minutes.
Yo, you only got 2.5 minutes for the fucking whole TV.
You guys talked about.
When's the last time you watched something, bro?
All right, so give me something. Give me something to watch. Then
was the only thing. David Jackal was the only thing.
And that shit was fire. That was some real G shit. Yo,
you're welcome.
Give me something to watch then. Like besides The Last of Us.
You put the Gen V trailer.
Yo, let me say this. The thing about Lopes and TV, bro, is that he wants us to give him something to watch, but he hasn't watched all the other shit that he should have watched before this.
I tried.
Like, you know what I mean? Like how we gonna tell you new shit? You ain't even seen the shit that you need to see.
Yo, bro.
Yo, can you put the Gen V trailer on real quick, bro?
What is it?
Let me see that.
The Gen
He's
V
not
trailer.
gonna like this shit either.
Gen
Yeah,
V.
he's not gonna like it. Superheroes. They got superheroes in it,
right
bro.
now. It's not about him.
Gen
right
V. Yo.
You got superheroes in it, bro.
Gen V season 2 trailer.
Play that.
Yeah, and then Lopes, after you put it on, just walk away real quick.
Yeah, let us talk.
Yeah, this shit's already ass. I ain't gonna lie to niggas.
Yo, Lopes,
I'm gonna make some coffee,
Let me give
bro.
it a stick.
Good to be back.
I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna make some coffee, bro. Cause this.
You don't like black superheroes? You don't support black superheroes, is what you're saying to me.
Yo, man.
Yeah, just walk away, bro.
Once it's a black superhero movie, you don't fuck with it. If it's Batman because he wears black, I don't know.
Listen.
Something's here.
Listen.
It's something there,
I made 2 black superheroes in real life, nigga. Shout out my kids.
Right, now back away. Just go somewhere, Lopes.
Good to be back. Thanks for letting me re-enroll. I'm grateful.
You're an eye twitch away from leaping across this table and ripping my throat out with your teeth. I get why you're upset after what happened.
Stay behind me.
Okay.
Hey, you guys.
What the fuck?
I'm Cypher, your new dean. It is time that humans learn that what runs through our veins is true Vought blue.
Nothing good will come of this. Nothing ever does.
We're gonna burn this school down to the motherfucking studs. Let's fucking go.
Yo, they doing their thing with this.
I will be preparing you
the boys spin-off
to push
shit.
your powers to their fullest potential.
I usually don't fuck with spin-offs.
You
Bro,
are not
but
students.
you remember how the last season had ended, like,
you will fight.
it kind of don't make sense.
Yo, but
Bless your hearts and hold on to your butts.
Can't wait till they murk that bitch.
We should run.
What we should be doing
This shit still going on?
disrupt.
Yeah, bro, go outside, go take a walk.
Whatever we do, we do it together.
Go check on your superheroes.
Alright, this is the last time we're doing this shit, bro. If this shorty right
Whatever we
here, bro,
do.
she punches me, my nigga, it's a wrap. GG's, bro. Like this.
Yo, Lo, she could.
You don't know her. You don't know her. Yeah, you don't know her. You don't know her, bro. You don't know her, bro. Don't ever fucking talk. Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
I'm
you
literally.
don't know her, bro.
Yo, Lo, all she has to do is make you bleed. Once you bleed it, she can control your whole body.
Right.
All she has to do is
Right.
scratch
She
you.
can control blood, bro.
You think she's gonna make me bleed? You think she's gonna make me bleed?
You know what?
She gotta
You
do
know,
is
you know what's my
scratch you.
issue with Lopes? You know what my issue is with Lopes? Like he want to fuck with the YNs and shit, but he don't understand the YNs is fucking with all of this shit, bro.
What YN's fucking with this? Carl, don't do this.
They fucking with the superhero. Yo, Carl, let me go back.
Yo, the boys,
Carl's the only one.
Carl,
the boys.
hold
The
on,
other
let me
YNs
go in
aren't
the
here.
chat.
The other YNs aren't here today, so you only got one YN with you. Mark's definitely an old nigga. Chino, old nigga. KP, old nigga. Benny.
Yo, KP say you the Grinch of TV.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, bro.
Can you fucking let the video finish, bro?
Bro, what I'm saying is, I'm not. Yeah, bro, I'm wiping.
Dead ass when we said walk away, my nigga.
I'm wiping her down, bro.
We don't need you actually, my nigga.
Yo, 2 piece, bang bang.
Benny,
She's down.
sub in,
She's
Benny.
gone. Yeah, bro.
Benny.
Actually, no bullshit. I'll beat her up with no punches, no striking, just submissions. Wipe her down, bro. You crazy?
This nigga took 2 karate classes. Now this nigga think he
Yo, I'm actually. Yo, you want me to pull out my gold medal?
What you're dealing
This is like last week type
You already
shit.
seen the damn shit when he said, yo, ain't you a little too old to take karate classes?
Never too old, bro.
3,
Nigga.
2.
And it's not
Sophomore
karate,
year,
nigga.
gonna be lit.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The greatest fucking martial art in the world, nigga. Fuck.
But the Dave Chappelle shit was hilarious. He said,
Anybody in the chat want to get in the ring with me? Let's do it. Gloves or no gloves?
He want to beat y'all up, chat.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
Explain that for me.
Yo, man.
Towards members too of the pod.
Did y'all get y'all shit off with that Gen V bullshit?
Yo, we gonna do an out of controls boxing.
No, we didn't. No, because Jewlz actually had a question. And some people might not know this if they like the show.
I am a superhero, Jay.
The actor who played one of
Jay,
the main
I'm just
characters,
a chill guy, Jay.
he was Andre. He died in real life. That's why they had to change the entire storyline of the show.
Oh,
shifted. And
that dude, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
R.I.P.
So they ended season 1 on like a cliffhanger.
Wait, hold on. I was just having wreck, and then you guys just witnessed some nigga dying. All right, I'm out of here. Yo, RP to that nigga.
Died in a motorcycle crash.
What show you guys talking about?
Read the chat. The chat knows. You know, Rex not the guy when it comes to TV. So he thinks he's a superhero.
Rex not the guy. Rex not the guy, right?
The MTV Awards on reruns.
Yeah, bro. You got.
The chat is flaming this nigga. They know what's
flaming me for what, bro?
Flaming Lowe's.
Not
bro. Me.
All right, bro.
You're not a chill guy, bro. You're not a chill guy. Bro.
All right, bro. All right.
Nobody
in the chat has watched this movie more than me. So until you watch this movie more than me, don't talk to me about fucking movies, nigga. Hold this for 2 minutes real quick. Hold this for 2 minutes real quick.
Somebody.
Yo, can you
Nah, this shit is real, B. They came around and dropped off for no man asking for money, man. Look, they want 500,000 and they gonna kill him or something. That's what they said, man. $500,000. Only got
I'm breathing different, nigga.
Cash.
Everybody,
hey, I need that together, man. I need to get these keys, man, so I can get this money for Sonny's ransom.
Hey, listen, slow down a second, man. You know what I mean?
You never seen the wire.
I got you. You know, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to talk about that.
Because this ain't for him, eh? This ain't for him, man.
Right.
He said I'm breathing different.
They want to watch a show where everybody told in real life.
He said my body different. I'm breathing different.
They jerked him, man.
Any nigga look at me wrong.
They fucking jerked him, man.
It's off with their head, B.
He sent me his finger in an envelope, man. All bloody and shit. I don't know what to do, eh? I don't, man. I feel naked out here, B.
You feel naked out here, B?
Nah, this ain't making me want to cry, nigga.
Thinking about how they got Sonny.
How they got Sonny?
Nah, that shit got
Some
me tight,
abandoned building.
You niggas talking to me about movies and TV? Come on, man. I don't want to hear this.
Bleeding, man.
Any nigga that look at me wrong.
They killed my little man, B.
You talking about? Come on, man.
I'm about
to talk y'all
to
niggas
some
about
real
movies,
murder
man.
shit, eh?
Can't talk. Y'all hear it? Y'all see this
Telling
scene?
you, man.
Come on, bro.
Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong
That's it right there. That's why I hate it.
owes me money
And he
or
owes
ever
me
said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they fucking dead, man.
Say it.
I don't give a fuck about nothing, man.
Say it, bro.
But I need my little man back, B. I need him back,
It's
man.
off with their head. It's off with their head.
I'm
B.
dead out here, man. I can't function. I can't be.
That's too much for you. I can't give you guys too much. That's too much for
Yo,
y'all.
I'm
That's too much for y'all. That's too much for y'all.
Yo, let me tell you how much I
Stop.
love this
You ain't
movie.
watched that enough, bro.
After watching this shit, bro,
You ain't watched it enough.
I couldn't even listen to no Cameron. I was like, yo, I don't want to see. I don't
Yeah,
wanna see
Nick.
him.
That nigga Cam used to say
None
he used
of
to
that
get
shit,
death
bro.
threats off of that shit. He said niggas
He
used
should,
to.
nigga.
He said, yo, niggas used to go up to him like, yo, you really like that?
Nah,
Oh no,
that shit got me
he got
tight.
shot
I couldn't
at.
even listen to
no,
that
he
shit.
actually got shot at. No bullshit.
Yo, we're not talking about that. Yo, we can't
We ain't gotta talk about that,
bro.
but
We can't talk about
chat,
that, bro.
I need a new show to watch though. I need one good show to watch. NBA
Go watch
playoffs.
Mobland, bro.
No, don't tell him.
Mobland?
Don't tell him nothing. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
a disrespectful
maybe-
nigga
maybe
when it comes to
Mobland.
shows. He's gonna watch 2 minutes and be like, yo, y'all niggas got no
He heard the
tips.
name Mobland. He said maybe Mobland. No
Mobland,
details
Mark-
about it.
No, we watched the trailer for it. Like maybe.
Yeah, you still ain't watching. You've been asking us for shows for months.
All right,
Yeah, you
Mobland.
still-
I'm gonna watch
you
Mobland.
got to put on, and you didn't do it.
I did.
Right.
I did turn it on and I turned it right off. But yeah, I'll try it again.
Bro, take some Adderall, sit down and watch
I'm
the
on.
show. bro.
I'm on Kanan's episode 2, season 1.
All right, GG's.
Making progress.
Yo, real quick, Kanan. I don't know if y'all niggas watching that shit, but
Here we go. Yo, you're doing that thing again.
This shit's over,
Othello's
bro.
here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
What you watching, Othello?
Othello, you watch Kanan or no?
Nah, man, I want to watch it. I haven't had time, man. That's what I want to go back and watch all those shows where 50 Cent took it back to Queens. What do you call it?
Yeah,
That's what
shows.
it's Kanan, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I want to go back
It's
and
just
watch.
alright.
Smoke a blunt, chill,
I
Mark
only
my
see season 1. I only see
What you
season
laughing
1.
at?
Nah, this nigga Mark said, because this nigga Jewlz said take an Adderall, and then Mark said, word, smoke a blunt and chill.
Nah, you definitely need to chill, bro. Like you gotta your ADHD. If you get rid of that, you can watch some shows, my nigga. Like
real.
Yo, bro, there's just so much work to do in this world. Am I a fan of what?
No, so much work. This nigga.
Kanan, I watched season 1. Yeah. Bro. I gotta. Bro.
This nigga said so much to do in the world, nigga.
So much to do.
Yo, tap into the stream, nigga.
Yo, bro, I gotta. Call of Duty's out. I gotta try to get to platinum. Like, I'm already at platinum. I gotta get. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on out here.
You at platinum on the new season? Nah, that's crazy.
I'm already platinum.
That's gonna take you a while.
I'm already platinum. I'm trying to get to diamond.
Nah, I'm hopping on after this. So
yeah. Like no bullshit. If we wasn't streaming, I would be playing COD right now. You guys actually.
You know what I'll be on.
You be on Elden Ring? Yeah.
Bring that up. Let me see that.
Let's transition to that.
Let's bring that up.
So, chat, what I need you guys to do though, chat. If you guys are into Elden Ring or you guys are into gameplay, I need you guys to follow Record on
oh shit,
on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Record's YouTube. He be putting out some gaming content and shit like that. So make sure y'all subscribe to my dog Rec.
I just be trying to help the people out because these bosses be hard, bro.
TLT Rec, man. TLT Rec. How do I copy share?
Nah, chat was flaming this nigga.
Chat.
Yeah, like, yo, nigga say you got the attention span of a child. Like, yo.
Yeah, bro, I got a lot to do out here, bro. Yo, that's Rec's video right here.
W's in the chat. W's for the chat, bro.
So make sure we follow Rec, man. Make sure we follow Rec. Elden Ring. If you guys didn't know, Elden Ring just came out with the new game. When did it come out, Rec? The other day?
Yo, play this a little bit. Let me see this.
Yeah. So this is Rec's gameplay right here. Rec's gameplay of Elden Ring. So go ahead, Rec. Take it over.
So I was the MVP of the match, by the way. The Elden Ring. It's like the Elden Ring world.
Crazy.
So it's the Elden Ring world in it, but it's like a roguelike where you have to survive a certain amount of time. You can't die. You die, it's over. You gotta fucking basically pick up and it's almost sort of like Warzone. There's like a gas. There's like a gas that kind of guides you in different directions. It's one of those things you got to know about the main game to kind of know like what to do in certain situations.
You're fighting a 3-headed dragon.
Yeah, but no bullshit. Once you take a certain amount of damage to him, he separates and he sends out the 3. The game is optimized for 3 players to play at the same time. So
that's why you've been trying to recruit us. I see now. Okay, I got
I got on board.
Sense, right?
I see, yeah.
So
I see it now.
basically, you have to survive 3 nights, and you get to choose different characters. They have different skills, all sorts of different shit. It's fun, bro. It's quick. It's not like the dedication that you don't have to put 100 hours into it like you did on the original game. Like before you could get lit. Like you can get lit in 15 minutes, and it's all multiplayer based. And you basically just out here just running the streets, fighting bosses, and there's 3. I think
if that nigga don't got a gun, Lopes don't give a fuck.
You can have a gun. I just put out a gun a couple seconds ago, but yeah, no bullshit. It's a fun game.
Not a gun.
It had 300,000 people on as soon as the game dropped. It's already sold 3 million. It's on pace to be like one of the top games of the year. And it's fun, man. I've been having a blast, bro. Like it's a game that's traditionally viewed as like a game that you have to really grind in, where like you have to put in hours, and they condense it down to like a pick up and play type of game. So it's like
100 gifted. 100 gifted. I'll play this shit.
100
gifted, I'll play Elden Ring.
Nah, you got that.
100 gifted, bro. 100 gifted, I'll play Elden Ring. But no bullshit though. Like, Rec, mad niggas in the Out of Control's Discord be playing this shit. So tap in with them.
Yo, mad people play this shit.
RJ be trying to recruit niggas crazy.
Elden Ring is one of the most popular games ever, bro. It's my personal like #1 game ever, except for if you were to take away like maybe like Madden and shit like that. Like that's the game I played the most out of all games, and it's fun because you can always play with other people, and like it's one of those games where it's like you help out other players. So like once you beat the game, you can help other people beat the game. Like so there's like a community vibe and stuff, and there's like it's just a fun game, bro. Like if you just got to get into it. It's hard.
Yo.
So like if you're not good at games, if you don't have the patience, to like fight a boss 50 times before you can figure out how to beat him, it's not for you, bro. But if you do, like once you get that dub, that's why I be putting videos up, bro. I be putting videos up to show dudes like certain ways to fight the guys and
So you the source?
You know what I mean? What you say?
You the source?
I'm all right. I think I'm all right. There's way nicer people out there. There's people that go through the games and don't even level their guy up, don't even get hit once and play. There's dudes that do the whole series of games all the way back from Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and they play all games back to back and don't get hit once. And if they get hit once, they have to start at the beginning of the first game. Like we're not talking about like level, we're talking about entire games. There's been dudes who have done that, so I ain't nowhere near that level, but I be fucking with. I had Duck playing with me yesterday. It was the first time he played. He never played Elden Ring, so it was a little slow at the start, but the game's fire, bro. It's fun. If y'all get on it,
RJ, bro.
I mean, anybody in Out of Controls that wants to link up on PS5, I'm with the shits, bro, all day. You know what? I'll be in the chat. I'll jump on anytime. I'm off this whole week, and the game just
it has to be PS5 though. Is that?
It's not crossplay yet.
Yeah, my nephew.
I think it's gonna be crossplay.
Yo,
If y'all don't have PS5s, what do y'all be playing on?
Damn. My nephew's slacking. My nephew's slacking, dog. Everyone got PCs, bro. It's PCs, bro.
I got a PC too.
PCs, bro. PCs. Season 4 of Call of Duty drop.
What
Warzone.
is that? Akil, is that chips? Is that him saying chips? Am I bugging?
Yeah, I guess.
Definitely.
That's chips. That's chips, right?
I think he's not fucking with Elden Ring.
He's not fucking with either.
Season 4 of Warzone drop, man. So whoever's trying to grind ranked with me, man, holla at me. I'll be on ranked all week, man.
Hey, Mark, I want to tell the chat. I want y'all to chat too. I want to tell the chat too. There was so Ruck has sent me a text message saying that he was getting back on Marvel. That turned out to be a lie. Season 2.5. I think it's 2.5. Season 2.5 just dropped on the 30th, and Ruck is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere to be found. I'll play today. I swear to God, I'll play today.
Elden Ring got this nigga in a chokehold, bro. You didn't.
Yeah, I saw it, bro. He's over making videos and
shit. Lowe's cut the video off before I clutched up at the end, but we won.
My fault.
Clutched up is crazy.
Clutched up is crazy. My fault.
Dudes had no heals left. We had
no heals left, bro. Like
it was crazy,
I sold.
Yo, go talk to RJ, bro. Y'all niggas have a ball, bro.
Yeah. Yo, so Jewlz, you playing Marvel still?
Yeah, bro.
That's the only game you play?
That right as of right now, bro. Yeah.
Yo, Othello, we gotta get you on the game and shit, bro.
Don't say that to me, Los. Don't say that to me, Los, because I told you let me play duty with y'all. Y'all just look at me like I'm a peasant. So
yeah, Jewlz.
Nah, yo, bro, Jewlz.
That's like you trying to ask Brownie to play 2K.
Jewlz, yeah, facts. Jewlz, no bullshit. Exactly. That's a perfect example. Like playing Call of Duty with me is different, bro. Like I'm not the best in the world, but I'm pretty nice. So
yo, I'm gonna put it like this. This nigga.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Stop playing with me. He stopped playing with me.
G's a Potter now.
He used to only play with me.
G's a Potter now.
Yeah.
Like this.
Nah. I'm back. I changed my settings. I'm back.
You're back.
I'm on later. Nah. Yo, I didn't know that my settings was fucked up. I'm like, yo, why can't I aim, nigga?
You the sixth man. You the sixth man, bro. We got 20 in the chat, man. Shout out to the 20 in the chat, man.
Yo, Yoshi, if you here, let these niggas know that I was clutching dubs for y'all niggas, bro. Like I'm in Verdansk, nigga. Like I'm back, nigga. Like,
it's like different when he plays with his Call of Duty buddies, bro. It's not the same.
Now we stream.
What up, Grizz in the building?
Gameplay later tonight. Like today.
Appreciate the follow, big dog.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming Warzone again. We're gonna get back into it. But Othello, we're gonna get you on some video games, man. You too old to not be playing video games, man.
Yo, I mean, I'm waiting for GTA to come out, bro.
Nigga, you gonna be stop waiting, bro. That shit ain't coming out, bro. GTA 6 ain't coming out, bro.
For that.
It's coming out next year around this time, man.
Yeah, they said that the last 2 years, bro. Last 10 years, bro. GTA ain't coming out, bro. Well, when GTA does drop, though, Out of Controls will have the greatest fucking server ever, nigga.
when the Celtics win the championship next year, that's when GTA drops.
Say less. All right, fellas, I think we're ready, bro. And Chaz, anything else we want to talk about with entertainment, music, any of that?
You ready
gaming?
for sports?
We about to go.
There's no sports though.
No, there is one thing that we missed. There is one thing that we missed. But we could talk. We don't need to. But I mean,
bring it up, bro. Don't do that.
The Stranger Things, bro. I know people fuck with that shit, right?
Nah, that's one of the biggest shows of all time. So yeah.
That's like that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers are all grown adults now. I don't know how they're gonna take a walk.
Lopes, take another walk real quick for me, G.
Take a walk.
Take a walk, bro. Good looks.
Bro, we're not doing the strangest thing.
Yo, Lopes, give me the sticks. Hand me the sticks, Lopes. Hand me the sticks.
Oh my
God.
God.
Lopes is insane, bro. Lopes is insane.
Hand me the sticks and walk away, bro.
Put the Stranger Things trailer up real quick.
Even though the chat flames this nigga, he still don't want to talk
about
gameplay.
Nah, I'm not. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put the trailer up. What is it called?
Yo, chat.
What do you mean? What is it called? Who are you, bro? Who are you?
Yo, chat. Who watches Stranger? Y'all seen Stranger Things? I want to see.
Everybody has seen it, bro.
Alright, I got you guys. I'm gonna play right now. Hold on. Okay,
how many of y'all watch this shit?
Stranger Things. Yay. Okay, clap it up for Stranger Things.
What's up?
Alright, let's watch the trailer for Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Let's get it.
Yo, I hate this nigga, bro.
I hate him.
This is not Stranger Things, bro.
What are you doing?
American, yo, this is crazy, bro. Oh my God.
This is my last episode, guys.
Nah, no bullshit, bro. I'm out, bro.
Yeah, bro, this is one of the greatest scenes of all time. What are y'all talking about?
Yo, just have my 20%, nigga.
Yo, look, this ain't in the top 1,000.
Just have my 20%, nigga. That's it, bro.
Yo, bro, you guys aren't listening.
The thing about Lopes is
you guys aren't listening, bro.
He thinks he's the only one that has seen these literally like iconic movies.
The soul spot slapped down by the Kuomintang. General Chiang Kai-shek's defeated all.
It look like it's from 1995. Nah, I'm saying like the quality though. It's crazy how different the quality is. It ain't even that old.
Yeah, bro. Like, you guys see what's going on here? Do you guys know where he's at?
Chop. You got my 20%?
And then he comes back to the US and tells on everybody.
Yeah, don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part.
Yeah, don't worry about the rap. Alright, bet. The nigga that likes to call everybody Donnie Brasco. You send it on to Donnie Brasco gifts. This is the same shit. This is the same shit.
He said, how you think you're gonna get to the States? He said, you don't gotta worry about that.
Great movie. One of my favorite movies of all time.
My favorite movies also.
What, Donnie Brasco?
If I'm a fuck, he said, Donnie, if you're a rat, then I'm the biggest fucking mutt in the history of the mafia.
Yeah, he's the biggest.
Nah, that is a classic right there.
That scene was crazy though. He said, Donnie, if you're a rat, I'm the biggest. Yo, that shit was.
Travis Hunter's wedding.
Took his jewels off.
Fuck about Travis Hunter's wedding, bro.
On the fucking vanity and said,
"Yo, Chad,
hey, that's a real movie.
You see how disrespectful?
Yeah, that's a true story in Jersey.
Who's that?
Crazy,
bro.
They almost made him, and he was a fucking. It almost got made.
Yo, Othello.
If Othello watches Stranger Things, I'm gonna watch it.
A gym that was called King's Court, my nigga. And I swear to God, everybody in that city I lived in was Italian.
He runs your fantasy team and he runs your TV schedule, bro.
Yeah, Othello, do you watch Stranger Things or no?
The first 2 seasons, I actually liked it, man, but I haven't watched it.
Yo, Lopes is not hip. You see, he wasn't expecting that. Yeah, well, now what, Lopes, nigga? He watched the first 2 seasons and shit was fire.
So what are y'all talking about? Season 5?
Now what, nigga? Yeah, Lopes.
No. I
want to know Lopes. No. He was expecting Othello to be like, nah, I never seen it, never heard of it.
Nah,
he said spectacular. Give me 15 of them.
I thought the first season was epic. Second season, I don't remember.
Stranger Things. Y'all want Stranger Things? Y'all get Stranger Things. Alright. I'm watching.
Yo, because Othello said it's cool now.
Bring it to the beginning, yo. Bring it to the beginning.
I like all this shows, man. You know what I'm saying? What season is this right here?
Season 5.
All of this started
Yo, come on, yo, bro.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Yo, Rec, we gonna do a pod. Yo, Rec, we gonna do a TV pod.
Yo, yeah, we gotta do a TV.
The car was doing a backflip, bro. I'm out.
Nah. I'm out. Yeah, we out of here. Yo, we out of here. Yo, tune in on Saturday nights. We gonna do TV segments.
What is horrible, bro? The nigga did the van did a backflip, bro. What do you guys want me to do? You guys want me to
11 flip the van, bro. You don't know anything about it.
Yeah, you don't know about it. Yeah, you don't know, bro.
You don't know about it.
You don't know, bro. You're not here, bro. That's just fire. Nah, no, just fire. I mean, like,
changed. No, just watch season 1. Watch 3 episodes. You don't go 3.
We failed.
This nigga Loki sees one superpower and he's out.
But we need to be ready.
One superpower and Loki's not fucking with me.
Flamethrower again, nigga. Look, that niggas love flamethrowers.
Nigga want a show about niggas going to work in the office. Like that's the type of nigga Lopes is.
Niggas love.
Lopes is the type like he want to watch shows about niggas going to work. Nigga, like he want to watch about everyday life and shit.
John,
like
John. Yes. I'm not big on the action movies. I like movies with drama, but niggas love explosions and flamethrowers for some reason.
Yo, flamethrowers, trucks flipping over. Like, this is the theme of the day, nigga. Y'all niggas love flamethrowers.
I can't lie. The fact that this nigga has a flamethrower and this nigga paused it and he did this shit on the last one.
You know so crazy with the flamethrower.
John, cars flying through the air.
Hey, yo, flames in the chat, yo, flames in the chat, bro. Flames in the chat, bro. Like,
I hear you, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, I hate Lopes, bro. Like, I'm good, bro.
Nigga said flamethrowers.
Yo, he don't even care about the chat, like.
Nah, because
the chat.
On this one, the chat,
Batman.
the chat. I fuck with the chat, but the chat with the TV shows is not it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. You're not it, Lo.
Yeah, you're not it. Yeah.
It's within.
Yo, I wanna know how Rec was able to send a flame emoji that looks like a piece of shit. Like it's a poop emoji. It's a poop emoji and a flame emoji at the same time.
All right, man.
No, that's a mean flame.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. I'm
just an attitude
flame. Y'all got it.
Yo, bro.
All right, so we got 12
we can
minutes
talk about TV all
sports.
day, bro. Yeah. Fuck it.
Do you guys want a good show to watch? You guys want a good show to watch? Have you guys watched the Spotify show?
I was about to say it has to do something with someone going to work. This shit is crazy.
It got to be entrepreneur.
You only want to watch TV shows about niggas going to work.
It got to be getting money.
I go to work every day, bro. I don't care.
You got to get money,
about a
though.
nigga becoming a millionaire off of an idea. I don't care.
See, that's the problem.
Like,
but you care about the nigga with the flamethrower.
I'm gonna watch it.
That's what I'm trying to understand. So a nigga becoming a millionaire, niggas don't care. A nigga with a flamethrower, niggas care. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what's going on out here.
Yeah, bro, go hang out with them niggas, bro.
Yes, it dude.
Let me go look at the stream because, I don't understand.
Right. Are we ready for second take? Are we ready for second take?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yo, bro,
I've never seen Lopes in the stream sit back like that. That's how you know he hates shows, bro. This nigga not even sitting.
Nah, not that I don't hate shows. It's just y'all had like 5. I usually give y'all like. I give y'all like 1 or 2. I give like y'all 1 or 2. Y'all went for like 10 different superheroes, nigga. We seen 10 flamethrowers.
You hate shows, bro.
We seen 10. Nah.
Yo, I'm bugging out. I thought it was
actually,
later than it is.
Actually, Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2 trailer. Let's watch that, actually. I did want to watch that.
Happy Gilmore. You see, this is the shit
that I'm talking about.
Happy Gilmore. Straight hate, nigga.
30 years ago,
I
decided
Happy Gilmore 2 coming out July 25th. Talk to me.
But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks.
How are you
going to put Vienna through ballet school? It's $75,000 a year. That's 4 years. That's $333,000. That's terrible math, Johnny. It's $300,000. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Come on,
you gotta do it, Dad.
I love the boss.
Let's go. Let's go get him, Dad.
But I was about to jig.
I know how to do it, Dad. What the hell is happening?
Happy Gilmore is breaking in yet another caddy he just met.
All right, we're gonna go.
Is that Bad Bunny?
But you bring those. Those always come.
That's crazy.
All right, that's it. They got a strap if you want to use the strap.
Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first throw.
Check out the name tag, grandson. You're in my world now.
I got you a little something there, Pop. Everyone is talking about a comeback kid.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore.
I got Cam in the building.
Oh,
They got Cam in the building. All right.
Oh, Cam, spectacular.
Happy Gilmore.
You've been watching you play, Mr. Gilmore. So inspiring.
Bruins jersey was enough, honestly.
I am
so sorry.
Give him here. I got some Gorilla Glue.
Remember the happy place I went to? You go to yours.
By the way, the nigga that played that role in the original, he died too.
I heard about that story.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, Rory.
Jackass. Bingo.
He also
Nah,
played
facts.
in Rocky.
Where's Shooter McGavin?
He played Apollo. He played in Apollo Creed.
Yo.
In Rocky. He played in Rocky. He was Apollo
Damn.
Creed.
I was thinking. That was Travis Kelce.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, Rory.
Oh, that's Travis Kelce right there.
Was that
And Bad
Becky
Bunny.
Lynch?
Yo, they got a lot of faces in this shit. That's crazy.
Travis Kelce and Bad Bunny.
Jackass. Bingo.
Post Malone.
You stole my life from me. Why would I want to steal your life from somebody who eats pieces of shit for breakfast?
That's fine.
Yo, it's crazy because we hated Shooter in that shit, bro. But might fuck with this new Shooter.
That was fire.
You Evil G now.
Yo, G.
Oh, Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
On Netflix, yeah.
For the
G.
freeze? I love that.
Side note, G. What's up with your man Zion, bro? Like, if you want to go one more shenanigans.
No, that's not. First of all, Rec will know because Rec is in a league with me. I do not fuck with Zion. I've never fucked with Zion.
DA Rec, what you got on the Zion?
He might be
shit?
slow. He might be slow.
Yo, G's favorite player is Zion.
Oh,
so I don't know what he's talking about right now. He drafts him every year. He starts him when he's injured.
Let's watch this real quick.
Yo, chat. Zion was on Rec's team last season. Just to let y'all niggas know.
All right, so the shorty got $50 million lawsuit against Zion. Let's see what she said real quick.
And this is not her.
Any of the other victims.
What do you mean it's not her? This is her.
That's Mariah Mills, bro.
You know, I just hope we all get justice. And
no, what the fuck is
she
not.
might be slow too. The way she talking.
Yeah.
She sounds
Wait, what?
No, this is not the lady who. This is not it, bro. She jumped on the bandwagon after the Jane Doe made the lawsuit.
Yeah, she's like I might be able to get it back too since the child support's not hitting.
Y'all should have just Lopes. You should have she.
Oh,
was
the
one
Jane Doe who was accusing Zion Williams of rape and years of abuse is reportedly seeking up to $50 million. The woman is seeking monetary damages, including punitive damages for emotional distress. A source told ESPN that the woman is seeking anywhere from $18. 18 million?
No, 18
cut off.
18 M's.
And then the
Mariah
baby moms
Mills saw this, and then she jumped on the bandwagon because she was the original one of like the Zion controversies.
Oh,
by the
so
way,
there's
it's always the
two.
same. The Busby nigga is
Busby
the one
nigga's how
Yeah,
much
so she's talking about she gonna hit
all
all
of these
she's
shits,
not,
bro. Yeah.
She's not getting $1, I promise you. The other chick's gonna get paid, but she's not getting $1.
Yeah, she's a clown, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? She looked like a clown. She's a clown, nigga. Like,
but the question I had to ask,
and we have no details.
Yo, can you show her body?
The question I had to ask is 100K or a date with her? Chat, 100K or a date with her?
I'll take $5.
Give me the bread, bro.
Give me the bread, bro.
Give me the
$100K?
$100, nigga.
You're not taking $100K,
nigga.
Give me the bread.
I'm taking $100, bro.
You're not taking $100K for that?
How about this? Yo, if you could keep the $100K, and I get to never see her ever again.
He said, bring me
Bring me my money.
Tell him to bring me my money. Bring me my money.
Straight up. Bring me the bread. He get the bread.
Tell him, bring me my money.
Yeah, she's chalked. She's chalked.
That nigga bet on the game. He said, tell him, bring me my money.
Bring me my money. Yeah, but
yo, Carl, don't do that. Carl, don't do that.
We're going to second take now. We're gonna go into second take now. What a Carl
Nah, he said I'm gonna splash in that. There's no way.
Yeah,
bro.
G definitely for sure. G might pay.
I'll splash in that for 100K. If you pay me 100K, I'll splash.
Yo, why somebody say she's built like a tooth?
Yo, you know what I am tight about though? About last night, bro. So last night,
that nigga.
Last night I did take the Knicks, bro. I did take the Knicks. I wanted.
You didn't hit me first.
I wanted not take them with like actual money. Just like I wanted the Knicks in 7. I don't know why really, but I just had some type of motivation. I just thought the Knicks was gonna win. No bullshit. I don't know why, but I just thought they was gonna. Knicks in 7
next year. Knicks in 7 next season.
Knicks in 8.
I need more ass than that though. That's the problem. Yeah, that's not really for me.
This nigga G always fucks
It's
up.
all titties. It's all
Nigga
titties.
G fucks up everything.
Yo, G,
It's all
yo,
titties.
yo, G.
Nigga fucks up every
you feel me
take,
though,
bro.
right?
I was just trying to vibe.
Yo, you know why G's funny? Because he was just ass. Yo, G was just screaming in his house last week that he loves titties. He won't do it again this week, though.
They said it's the next Ice Spice.
No one home.
I said, let's go! New York! Fuck the Pacers! Fuck Reggie Miller!
Alright, so that was like a couple days ago, and then this was after last night. This is what happened after last night, man.
Okay, what happened? Yeah.
I feel with my hands first like any other New Yorker, so I'm ready to get to something right now.
This is no surprise. It's no surprise.
Oklahoma in 4. Fuck the Pacers.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
Fuck the Pacers, Knicks in 8. ESPN is stressing right now. They did not want the Pacers to win. Pop the fucking tequilas, bro. It shit fucking hurts. Viewership is about to go down for the NBA Finals.
5 picks for Mikal Bridges. How much money for Karl Anthony Towns for this bullshit against the Indiana Pacers?
I'm just gonna try to keep it together because emotionally I'm just falling apart here. But Jalen Brunson need new doctor.
No matter what, Tyrese Halliburton's a bitch. Fuck Tyrese Halliburton. It's always fuck Trae Young.
I'm very sad. I grew up as a Knicks fan.
Trey
I still am a
live
Knicks fan. I live in South Jersey. But fuck the Pacers.
This is more my style right here.
They can
I
come
can tell
out
she
here
got
and
an
rip
ass.
jerseys on Pacers fans all they want. They got major issues. The front office has to do something about this.
For the 3rd time, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yo, he's sick.
Tyrese
Halliburton's gonna pay for this devil magic.
If your name is Tyrese, I hate you.
OKC in 4, baby. Come on.
Any nigga screaming did have no money on that
defensive
shit.
liability. 2 of their 5 stars
quiet
don't
niggas had
play
the money on
defense.
Mike Malone is sitting there waiting for us. We defeated the defending champions, so that should definitely count for something.
They always do that every year, man. I don't know how they still got fans, man.
Tatum
He
getting hurt was a
definitely
less than
have tickets,
1% probability, and the Knicks had a 99% chance to win a game 1, and we lost, and that will live in our hearts forever.
We might have lost, but yo, we from New York. We all winners.
This nigga don't give a fuck. You can tell this nigga don't give a fuck. He don't got a jersey. He don't give a fuck.
And we need to
He
get
went
some
the
players
bitches.
that actually know how to fucking run back on defense, transition defense. It's fucking atrocious.
OKC gonna take them down
anyway, so they're not really doing
We built
money.
everything to beat Boston,
He knows
and now
ball.
we're getting killed by Indiana.
Tibbs got to go. Mikal Bridges, 5 first-round picks. We could have used it for Giannis. Cat looks like there's 50-pound bricks in his fucking shoes all the time, always going under the screen. He's not built for
Yeah, that
New
nigga
York.
put money on the bread.
Thomas
on the
Bryant,
game.
3 threes, 25% from 3. What are we doing?
had money.
And we can't change it. We got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
cap
When you know
space.
percentages, you saying 25%
Hell of a
from
ride,
3. Yeah,
fellas.
you have
Hell of
money.
a season, man. We back next year. You
Oh, this
already
nigga don't give
know.
a fuck
Giannis
at all.
Antetokounmpo,
Yeah, he don't care.
I'll be keeping an eye out for you next year.
Knicks fans can stomp on jerseys all they want. Towns and Brunson cannot play together.
Because next year, we making it all the way to the finals, man. So good shit, Knicks. I like that.
man.
You know
Towns
that
guy
guy.
don't
We
give a
outside.
fuck.
New York
Towns needs to
Knicks,
hit the
I'm
weight.
proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Pick up your head.
You gotta stop being zesty, nigga.
Yeah.
So
sometimes when he takes
takes
but you know what though? When he takes the ball to the rack, he takes it nice. Like he takes it hard. But when it comes to defense, though, when it comes to defense, ugh.
Who's this?
Yeah, nah.
Nah, we just watching highlights.
Offensively, Cat is top tier. We'll give him that.
So-
But he's not. He's Cat.
Yeah, his
Towns,
offense-
I'll give him that. Offensively, he's top tier for sure.
yeah,
There's no
he's
question
amazing.
about it.
But
everything else about his game is why you lose. That's why the Timberwolves were a better team without him.
I
Like,
also
they think about it. They replaced him with Julius Randle, bro, and they were better. That tells you how bad Cat was, bro.
Yo, how are they better, G? In what way? Because they weren't.
Statistically, they may not have been better, but I think they put up more of a fight on.
They went to the exact same place that they went to.
They lost by 40 like 3 times.
The eye test.
Except the Knicks went further. So both teams traded players, and the team that got Cat went further. The team that got Randall went the same.
Yeah, one is in the East and one is in the West.
Yeah.
So don't give me that shit. The one got further. Look who the fuck is coming out of the. Look who the fuck is coming out of the East, and you're talking to me about the fucking East Coast. They're coming out of the fucking. They're coming out. The Pacers are gonna be in the fucking championship, and you're telling me the East isn't. Come on, my nigga. Yeah,
they played the Celtics.
Yeah, we got their number though. Like we know that.
Yo, Cat is so.
Right. It don't matter if it's Cat, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. It don't matter. It's Celtics in 5 every time against the Knicks, my nigga. No matter who's there, bro.
When Cat started doing fruity shit, that's when dudes started saying that he's not good at basketball. But before that,
when he started doing fruity shit, he's always done fruity shit, and no one said he's not good at basketball.
No, but nobody knew his first stint. Nobody knew that he was on some shit like this.
Nah, you seen it.
There was flashes. Years,
there was flashes.
He's fucking Jordan Woods, bro.
All right, so let's start the conversation with
the interviews. There was some flashes.
Let's start the conversation with what was everyone's thoughts on the series? Chill out. So, what is everyone's thoughts on the series, right? So, Jewlz, we'll start with you. What's your thoughts on the Knicks Pacers series? What's the takeaways?
I told y'all Pacers in 6. I said that.
Nah. You moved the number a couple times, but you didn't say Pacers.
Yeah, I said Pacers, bro. I said that. I've been told y'all that Pacers are gonna beat OKC in 7. I told y'all that Hallie should have got Eastern Conference MVP. He should have got it. Pascal, he balled though. I ain't gonna say that. Siakam was balling, no bullshit. And
sometimes
what do you mean, bro? He balled out.
He scored 30 points 3 times in the series.
Oh, he balled
3 in a row.
Bro.
I think he could have scored 30 points 3 times in a row too.
And no bull, I think
that's how bad the Knicks are. So y'all can go for 30.
I said I was watching this game.
Badly.
He got. I feel like he should have got
it. Because I feel like this is a situation where I feel like I don't know how you break it down. I feel like Siakam. Do we have a number comparison? I can pull that shit out.
Pull it up. But
if Siakam is going for 30, you don't even belong in the playoffs.
Why?
Whoa! Why are you doing that?
He's nice.
What are you talking about?
He won a championship with the Raptors. He knows how to play in the playoffs.
Kawhi Leonard won a championship for them, but yeah.
Yeah, but Siakam was a young player.
Yo. This series. Look at the series before. Look at both of the series before this. What was he doing? Go look up the stats.
But he stepped up when it's time, bro.
What does that have to do with anything, bro?
He's the number one option. They traded him to be the number one option, and we talking about they're 30 a game in one series, nigga.
He's not the number one option.
So that doesn't matter.
They traded for him to be the number one offensive man.
Number two. We know he's the number 2 there.
Offensively, so you're saying that you want Tyrese Halliburton to be your leading scorer every night? That's not why they traded for this.
No, that's not what that means, bro.
Yo, this is the thing with the Pacers.
The supposed to be the number one option, bro. Like Tyrese
Halliburton
has emerged. What's the point? When they traded, when you guys nothing, nigga, nothing. I'm just saying, like y'all talking about Tyrese.
That's a good
Siakam
question,
going for 30 against the Knicks, like against Siakam. What's his name? Towns, nigga. We just talked about how bad Towns is, nigga. We going for 30. I don't care. Like, you think he's gonna go for 30 against OKC? Did he go for 30 any time before that? This series?
Is this hypothetical G attacking again, discrediting what actually happened and using his example as what could happen later?
I'm just saying. What did he do? But what did he do before the series, though?
But we're talking about this series, though.
What did he do?
I don't even gotta look it up, and I know he did nothing
against the Celtics. He didn't do nothing.
G, I'm gonna do it to you right now. They didn't play the Celtics, but I'll tell you right now.
Wait, against the Celtics?
I guarantee. I don't even gotta look at it. I guarantee he ain't do shit. It's gonna be something like what? It's gonna be like 16.5 points. 7
16.5 points is nothing,
and that's it.
That's crazy.
For a number one option, yes, nigga. Then nigga's not.
All right, here we go, guys. Just you don't have to listen to G anymore. Let's listen to the stats, bro. Because they'll tell the whole story.
First series. What's the first series?
Milwaukee. So 25, 24, 28. First 3 games, right?
No, nigga. Give me the averages. What did he average that series?
I don't have the averages, but I'm about to get into. There's a bad stretch coming up, so I'm about to. This is about to explain.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, 25, 24, 28, 12, 10, 17, 12, 18, 21, 21. That's covers Milwaukee versus Cleveland. So he averaged, I would say probably about a 20 a game average.
Okay. Against the worst against a play-in team. Go ahead.
New York Knicks 17, 39, 17, 30, 15, 31. Those are his games. All great from the field except for
what conversation are you guys having right now, though?
Game 5. He's saying Pascal Siakam sucks, bro. Basically,
No, I'm not saying he sucks, but y'all niggas, y'all niggas is acting like he's really like him or something.
I said Hallie should have got MVP. Hallie should have got MVP.
So he's averaging 21 points and 5.8 rebounds this playoffs. That is not spectacular. He's had some good games, nigga, but like that's not spectacular. 20 and 5, nigga. 20 and 6. That's great. That's spectacular. That's all I'm asking. Is that spectacular?
Good,
for the number 1 option?
What's the problem with it though?
For the number 1 option. For the number 1 option.
He's the number 1 option, bro. How is he not? So he's 25.
He's not the number 1 option. So when they traded for him and they gave up a shit ton of they traded for him to be the number 1 offense on offense. They traded for him to be the number 1
on the team.
Option.
When your number
on
1
offense,
player
bro.
is a point guard, when your number 1 player is the facilitator of the team, and he's averaging 10 assists.
Tyrese Halliburton has become the number 1, but we can't sit here and say that they didn't trade for Siakam to be the number 1 option, bro.
No, they didn't. They traded for him to be a great complimentary player.
You're crazy. No, they traded for him to be the number 1 option.
But I mean, is the organization mad though? They're going to the championship though, G. I think you're like trying to.
No, this is just angry G, bro. This is just
they're only here because the Knicks suck, the Bucks suck, and they didn't play the Celtics. That's the only reason they're here. They only here because the Knicks suck, the Bucks are terrible. They have 1 player, literally 1. Kuzma had a game in the playoffs with 0 points.
Hey, so Tyrese
he had a game in the playoffs with a second option had 0 fucking points, nigga.
Tyrese is 19, 10, and 6. Tyrese is 19, 10, and 6. 19, 10 assists, 6 rebounds.
Yeah, he's him.
And Halliburton and Pascal is 21 and 6.
I know what's going on here.
As a number 1 option. As a number
I know,
1 option.
I know what's going on here.
Playoffs.
G, keep it a buck. G, keep it a buck.
Yo.
G, keep it a buck.
Let's look at the number 1 option of every other team in the playoffs.
But G, just tell us.
There's only 2. There's only 2 teams left in the playoffs, G.
No, I'm saying the whole playoff. Let's just say the whole playoffs.
But I think the question is, right, what game and how much did you lose on this nigga, G? Like, I think that's.
It's gotta be massive.
You had to lose money.
I don't want to talk about it.
See, Mark said at the exact same time as me. It's like you definitely lost bread on this nigga, and then you just made us waste 10 minutes on you losing bread on this nigga.
Right, I'm out. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm
gonna take a walk.
Nigga G had him for. Nigga G had him.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
G had him for 17 and a half points.
Nah.
He had 15. Nigga had 15.
I know.
He had 15.
I know how you lose.
Game 2 in Milwaukee, nigga. He had like 14 points, nigga.
Get it off your chest, bro.
I'm pretty sure G had him in fantasy too.
Oh, he had him in fantasy too?
Yo, G, did you have him in fantasy?
Not this year.
Okay.
You did?
Last season I did.
Yo, G, you gotta stop taking the gambling G out of the pod and G. You got gambling G.
I'm about to take a walk.
You got no.
Niggas watch sports for fun. I get it.
I'm just saying you got gambling G, then you got pod and G. You trying to mix the two. Like, this is just podding right now.
Nah, y'all get me tight. All right, Siakam's Michael Jordan. Pacers, whatever.
The Pacers. Look at T.J. McConnell. Look at Aaron Nesmith. Look at Ben Shepherd. Look at Obi Toppin. Those dudes and Miles Turner. That's a deep team. That's the reason why they've been. This is their second.
That's the reason why that is the main reason why they beat the Knicks is because the Knicks play eight players, nigga.
The Knicks play 6 players, bro.
6 players. That's the only reason the Knicks lost is because they're tired, my nigga. The niggas is tired, nigga.
The floor. He be running those players into the floor. That coach. Thibodeau.
Niggas is tired, bro.
We were saying the other day. So what are your thoughts on that?
Look at
Sheesh. Let's go.
Yo, it's Miles Turner.
These zesty niggas is taking over the league, bro.
What?
Here we go.
Who's
zesty niggas?
Halliburton?
Tyrese is definitely, he's a little zesty, bro.
Stop.
Yo, here we go.
We don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta like have a segment on his zestiness. But if we're gonna call Towns zesty, we gotta call this.
What is Tyrese ever done that was zesty?
Hold on.
How you gonna call Towns zesty and not this nigga?
Because I can show you 10,000 things that Towns did zesty, but can you show me one thing that Tyrese did that was zesty?
I'm sure if you YouTube it, I'm sure niggas be hold on.
I could tell you a Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's stick to
let's top of the dome.
Let's stick to basketball.
Let's see niggas taking over the league. That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Well,
it's a little zesty walk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. These zesty niggas is taking over the league.
Yo, Rec, don't let this nigga do this, Rec.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. I'm just saying.
Because he's holding it. He's holding it like a shorty would hold something heavy.
He posted this on his Twitter though yesterday. I was
supposed to hold that with one hand, bro. Hold it up with one hand, type shit.
Like, on the side, like.
Hold on. This is what he posted. He posted this yesterday, yeah, on after the game.
Let me see.
We going to the ship.
Yeah, we could.
Man, we going to the ship. We going to the ship.
Niggas call me G baby after this shit came out.
Yo, rest in peace, G baby, bro.
Yeah, niggas used to call me G baby like, yo, don't do that, my nigga.
So we could go to the ship, right?
Yes, sir.
That was one of my favorite movies, bro.
Facts.
Yo, I feel like 50 Cent called this niggas.
When G baby dropped, that was the first time I was like, yo, why do I like? Because when did that movie come out?
You cried, bro. You cried. It was like
early
2000s. Early 2000s.
Probably did. When did that shit come out?
That shit hit hard though with the G-Baby when he got.
Yo, but you want to know what else hit hard? Remember that song?
Pause.
They had like a theme song to the movie. It was like Bow Wow and like Sammy. Do you remember Sammy?
It was
2001. 2001. That movie came on.
Before your eyes.
Brunson?
Yeah,
I hear you on that, Mark.
These young niggas, these YNs don't know like Bow Wow is a fucking legend.
Let's
that was 9/11 year.
To stick to the subject, first let's end with the Knicks and then we'll go on to the finals. Knicks, what do the Knicks need to do this offseason to become an actual contender?
Get a new coach.
Nah, it's not about coach because they need to trade one of the. I don't even know what to do. It's a tough situation.
Bridges gotta go, bro. Bridges is not
get a bench
him at all.
But nah, they can't give up Bridges. They can't though, bro. They can't do that though because they gave up so much for him.
Up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So they fell into that. There was a big hype around Bridges. You remember when he went to Brooklyn and started dropping 30? It's like, nigga, this is the new NBA. Anybody could go. You got 90% usage. You're gonna drop 25 points. Like it's not a feat.
Bridges,
like,
Bridges
they fell for that shit.
Bridges is
they fell for the whole Brooklyn Nets. Like he dropping 30 and let's trade.
But then you also have the other side of it. Do you remember when the Gobert trade happened and everybody was saying it was the worst trade ever, right? And then all of a sudden, once that shit clicked, Minnesota went to 2 straight conference finals, and people were saying that it was a good trade. So like. Might not necessarily be able to completely chalk it after. This is the first year, right, of Mikal?
Yeah.
So I'm saying,
is it
two?
I think so.
Two. Yeah. He played last year. Last year he played for them.
This is the second year, Mikal.
The worst trade ever, PG.
Oh, are y'all sure though?
Otelu.
Let's look it up. Mikal Bridges.
What's your thoughts on the Knicks next season?
I think they'll be fine.
This is his first year. First year.
I think.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's the first year of this experiment, and they go to the Eastern Finals and they lose.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily think that you have to blow the whole thing up, especially when blowing it up is like. So changing a coach is something that I can see actually.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They have to get rid of Tibbs because
G and Rec. You guys know there's other people here, right? Just wanted to let y'all know that. My fault.
Y'all niggas don't watch sports?
No. I mean, we was trying to have a conversation, and you guys just kept going on for like 20 minutes, and Jewlz on that.
You demote Tibbs. Put him at You put him with it. Remember when the Celtics won the championship with him? Put him at defensive. Put him as a defensive coach and give someone else a head coaching job. How about that?
That's not how this shit works.
Tibbs ain't going.
I agree with the idea of it, but coaches don't take demotions.
I know.
Yeah, he ain't going for that.
I know, definitely not.
Yo, Los, what's up?
Tibbs is about 2 seasons away from
you and Jewlz, you and G were having a conversation for 5 minutes. Then G went to go look at the stats. I was talking to Rec. I was talking to Othello. Then you guys just came back with y'all same conversation over. Like, what do you mean? What's up with me? Like, it's just literally just happened. Yeah, like he was giving his take, and you guys just had your conversation back on top of our conversation.
I must have had y'all muted because I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear shit.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
and I'm not gonna lie, I was staring directly at Rex.
You were looking.
Can the chat confirm? Did we do it? Did we violate just now, chat?
Nah, we didn't violate, bro.
Jewlz, talk to him.
Michael Malone is still a free agent head coach.
Okay.
Get Michael Malone.
Okay.
And move OG.
Yo.
He said we bugged, right?
You move OG and you get some bench players. You see how deep that the face. You got to look at OKC, how deep they are. Look at how deep the Celtics are. You got to look how deep the Pacers are. You need depth. You need depth.
Oh yeah.
So now let's keep it pushing.
Yo, the chat though. I'm gonna just say the chat says that they need less Brunson.
The chat said that we bugged out too, so let's chill out.
Yeah, I'll chill out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a time out.
No, you don't have to take time out. No, but you guys just didn't catch what happened. It was like you guys had a conversation. We let you guys have your conversation, right? You went to the sideline to grab some notes. We continued the conversation, and then you guys just came back like we weren't just having a whole conversation.
All right, my bad. I'll text you, Rex.
Yo, Los.
I'll text you, Rex.
Yo, Los, if you said you had $1 million cash for me to say a single word that y'all said,
yeah, bro,
couldn't do it.
Y'all mic'd up, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
All right, bro. So next,
blame it on Jack.
Yo,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not feeling this finals. I'm not feeling this finals at all.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't find it entertaining, really. Like, I don't think the Pacers OKC is a good finals. That's just me personally, but I'm not like like I said, like you guys always call me the casual basketball fan. So I don't think it's
you're less than casual.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this ain't
Lopes, this is good for
I actually hate you, Lopes, when it comes to sports.
Thanks.
Specifically basketball. Even though you're a savant.
Can I throw my take?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that matchup wise, it's much better. OKC was gonna be here no matter what. That's my opinion from the jump. I had OKC in the finals in my bracket, which most people did from the West. And I feel like the Knicks would have got absolutely steamrolled by them because of the depth. You need to play a team if the only way you could beat a team like OKC is if you have 8, 9, 10 guys that could hoop on your team, because they have a ton of geez. So basically I think this is the ideal matchup of what we had possibly, because I think they would have rolled the Knicks. Because the Knicks can't compete with a team that runs 10 deep. And Pacers are the underdog. And anytime you have a situation where you have like a true underdog, I think they're plus like 550 or something on the series. Like it's like minus like 750 on OKC. If you have a true underdog, you should be watching that, and you should be rooting. The casual fan, if you don't have any if you don't have any money on the line, you're gonna want to see like the underdog win. And this is like a true underdog versus this is like a David Goliath type shit.
OKC might sweep these niggas. OKC might sweep these niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. No, they're not.
So we're about to see though. We're about to see.
All right, let's call it right now. Let's call it right now. No.
I call sweep.
Call it right now.
I call sweep.
Yo,
call it sweep.
I think it's okay. No, OKC in 5. OKC's gonna win the first 2. Indy's gonna win game 3, and then OKC's gonna win 4 and 5.
OKC in 6.
OKC in 4.
Pacers are definitely getting 2 games.
Jewlz, what you got?
Guarantee they're getting 2 games. They might get the first game. They might get the first game in OKC.
Othello, who you like?
I'm telling y'all that right now.
I like OKC. I like OKC.
How many games?
6 games.
6? You think Pacers winning 2?
6 is crazy.
Jewlz, what about you?
Pacers in 7.
Oh my God! Let me go get another coffee, bro. Oh my goodness.
Pacers in 7.
It's
kind of nasty.
Pacers in 7, bro. Do you like money, bro?
That's kind of nasty.
Do you like actually? Do you like your word? Do you like your word?
Yo, Pacers in 7.
All you got in this world is your word, and like you don't even care. Like you just say shit like that. Like Pacers in 7.
Pacers in 7.
Yeah.
Yo, what do
the
y'all
only
think?
time the only time this nigga dropping Jewlz is during his segment, because any other time,
yo, bro,
he's
listen,
saying shit like this.
7 in Pacers, bro. There's no way, Jewlz. There's no way you really believe that. Go ahead.
Who's winning the 5 though?
Who's winning the 5? What do you mean?
Who's winning the 500 cash?
Oh, the thing. No bullshit. The way that my check-ins account's working with the savings and the way that it goes back and forth.
Okay.
I don't know how. I mean, we gotta figure that out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Rec, you're a nasty ass nigga for that. That's
who is winning the bracket? I gotta.
That's nasty.
Y'all crazy, bro.
Who is winning? Actually, I gotta go think. Who is winning the bracket? Shout out to everyone who put it in Out of Control's NBA bracket.
It's free for a reason, so
let me see. Run your bracket. I don't know who's running. So Jewlz, explain. Actually, Jewlz, keep going on with this. Why do you think the Pacers winning in 7? While I pull this up.
Yeah, I would love to know that. I would love to know that as well.
Yeah, like what like history, what like stats?
What kind of crack they got over there?
I feel like what kind of pink shit are you smoking on?
Yeah, what kind of pink shit is you on?
We'll
talk about that right after this. Actually,
you can't bring up nothing pink right now, bro. It's bad.
Not for records. Not for records. You know what I mean? Wide receiver 1, right?
You want to get into the report or what?
Nah. Let Jewlz break down why he got the Pacers and thing.
Nah, I feel like they match up good against them. I feel like it's a good matchup.
This is the bracket right here. Go ahead.
Both teams are deep. Pause.
Oh, but so basically,
okay, Fredo. I see you, Fredo.
He beat this number 2 is gonna win.
Yeah, number 2 is definitely gonna
win. OKC wins.
OKC wins. Number 2 got it. Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's number 2? Who is that? Who is that?
Why is
Make
Marv,
yourself known.
Why is Marv up here?
Yo, look at that, Leo. Go up top real quick.
No, I want to know who the fuck that number 2 is, though.
Yo, you want to know what's crazy? Number 3, that's wifey, bro. Her bracket was lit.
Boston.
She got
Boston though. That's GG's.
Damn.
I don't know any of these people.
Yo, that's wifey right there. Yo, go back up. Renee. That's my shorty right there. Go up, Renee. Yo, she's up on the top 10.
Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and she took OKC. Yo, what's going on in the G household, bro?
G household. Definitely some
we didn't talk about
shit. Suspect shit going on.
We didn't talk about it.
Yo, love. So I just pull that back up real quick.
Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll take top 10, man. I'll take a moral victory. I'm fucking with it.
So what is everyone's key for this matchup? Like, what do the Pacers need to do to win, and what do OKC need to do to win?
Who's going first? Go ahead, Rec.
I'll tell you this. The only way that Indy is going to win is if every single one of those role players, Obi Toppin, Shepard, Nembhard, they all have to go hoop crazy for the entire series. There can't be no off games. They all have to do what they do every night. Like Nesmith needs to be that pest on defense. He needs to hit his shots. Ben Shepard needs to be same thing. Pest on defense. He needs to give them quality minutes off the bench. Miles Turner needs to hit his fucking shots. He needs to be the paint protector. Tyrese needs to do his thing. Siakam needs to do his thing. Every single player on that team needs to do that thing. And the problem with that is that OKC can still win as long as Shea and Jalen or Shea and Chet are hooping. Like they only need 2-3 guys to hoop. The other they don't need their entire like they don't need Case and Wallace. They don't need Lou Dort. They don't need them to all hoop iHeart every night. Pacers need everybody to play at the top level, and then you have to have some kind of like a bad, maybe like a off series from J-Dub or something going on with OKC. That's how it has to be.
Which is very possible, though.
Collective effort. It has to be a full collective effort. Why am I fucking having trouble talking? By Indy, or else it's over, bro.
Okay, what about you,
Yo,
Jewlz?
Can I?
Okay,
oh, my bad.
Go ahead, G. What are your thoughts? Why do you think?
Let Jewlz. No. I was bringing something up from the chat, so let Jewlz.
Okay, Jewlz. So what do the Pacers need to do to win?
Shut down Shea.
Okay. Shut down in what terms? Like how do you shut him down? Like he's gonna get his regardless, but
that's not a thing.
For which way?
That doesn't exist.
So what do you give up? What do you give up in his game?
Don't let him drive to the basket.
Okay.
Make him a jump shooter.
Make him a jump shooter.
Shea a jump shooter.
Make him a jump shooter. That's what he does, bro.
No, shooting threes. That's what he does.
No, he's a jump shooter. He's a mid-range shooter, bro.
No, you take away him going to the hole. You settle for that. Settle for him shooting jump shots.
So take away his free throws is what you're trying to say, right?
Him driving to the basket, that whole double team coming towards him kicking it. You shut that shit down, bro. Throw multiple options.
Shay's one of them last dudes that still be doing that midi shit, and his midi has been on fire this whole playoff.
Yeah.
But if you throw multiple options at him on the defensive end, you have a good shot, bro.
So you're basically saying let Jalen Williams. Yeah. Okay. Basically, you're saying let Jalen let William J-Dub beat you.
So
yeah, definitely.
So what about you, G? What do you think?
It doesn't need to be J-Dub though, because it could be Chet. It could be. They have Aaron. They have Wiggins, the other Wiggins, Aaron Wiggins, right? They got Isaiah Joe. They got so many players off the bench, bro. It's foolish.
Yo, but my thing is, I don't believe in any of those guys. Yo, if Shai is not playing well, those guys don't play well. I don't know.
But we haven't mentioned but Shai always plays well, and we haven't mentioned Alex Caruso,
that's the thing,
who's been an absolute monster the entire playoffs.
He's been going.
Yo, do y'all hear the names? Do y'all hear the names that y'all are saying? Isaiah Joe, he's gonna average 25 this series. Is Chet about to average 30 this series?
If he averages
what are y'all
8, they
talking
win.
about?
No, look, Jewlz, that's the problem. This is what you're not understanding. If Isaiah Joe averages 10, then they win in 4, bro.
So a guy that's averaging 10 points is gonna beat them. That's what you're saying.
But I'm saying the add-ons is all they need.
So basically what you're saying, Rec, is that like the reason why Rec is saying the whole 10 points Isaiah Joe thing is because it's like the Thunder are better than them, like already. Yeah, they're better. So if you have a starting 5 that is better than yours, and then you got guys that are coming off the bench and still dropping 10, still dropping 15, still doing this, it's like you're going to fucking lose. You have no fucking shot. Like there's no chance.
If Case and Wallace scores 15 points in any of the games, they're gonna win.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If everyone is doing what they do and Case and Wallace scores 15. But the thing is, if they can stop other people from doing what they do and Case and Wallace scores 15, they cannot win that way.
This is what OKC did the entire playoffs.
I know. There's no whole playoffs. There's nothing changing. There's nothing going to change. Nothing's going to change.
Shea didn't have a flawless playoffs. Shea had a couple of games that if his name was Jason Tatum, they would have been front page headlines. But because how much everybody else hooped and supported him, those games didn't mean shit. Like he had a couple of fucking under 20-point games, under 40% from the field game that didn't mean anything because they fucking steamrolled. Aside from Denver, they fucking rolled through the playoffs the same way they rolled through the season.
Is that why Shea he shouldn't be the MVP?
Yo, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, because they fucking with you. Yo, but is that a reason why he shouldn't be MVP though? Is that why Joker should have been MVP? Because if Joker's not on the court, that team is ass. You're telling me that these niggas is steamrolling playoff teams when this nigga's shooting under 40% and scoring less than 20 points. So does that mean Joker should have been the MVP though?
He should have. We know that he should have. Everybody here knows that.
Okay. I'm just
All right. So let's wrap up. Let's wrap up the NBA talk. So everyone has their final takes. So G, you have OKC in how many games?
By default, I don't want to. So here's the thing. Like, if I got to put bread on it, yes, OKC in like 6 games. Okay. If what I want to happen though, I'm rooting for the underdog though.
Okay.
Yo, G, don't do that. You're doing that thing, bro. You're doing that thing.
He's doing that. He's doing that Donnie Brasco thing. That Donnie Brasco thing. He always does.
I gotta do that.
He's doing the Donnie Brasco thing. He's doing the Donnie Brasco thing. Jewlz, you got Pacers in 7. Record, you have OKC in 6 and 5. Okay. No. You have OKC in 5. Othello, you got OKC. You got OKC in 6. I got OKC in a sweep. All right, so we're gonna end it there. The first game is when? When's the first game?
I think
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Really? Yeah. So if there's a game on Wednesday, the next game 2's on Saturday night?
No, Thursday, June 5th, 8:30 p.m.
That's why, yeah. So then the game 2's on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, so first game's Thursday.
Wednesday's the hockey. My fault.
Yeah, there's 3 games in between. Like, they got 3 days off or whatever, and then the next game game 2 will be on Sunday.
Sounds good. So let's go into NFL real quick. What's going on with NFL? Anything in the NFL?
I got something. I got a lot of stuff which I want to do.
Let's go.
I just want to talk about Diggs. So let me know when y'all talking about Diggs.
We can start with Diggs, honestly.
Yeah. So yo, Lopes. I think we just do a interactive rec report.
Okay.
All inclusive rec report.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So you starting with the Diggs situation?
So my first thing is Diggs, bro. Because he's the number one topic of what's going on right now. We can talk about I gotta find it. Everybody's doing things, but right now, number one topic is Diggs, bro. Because Diggs is making the headlines for the wrong reasons, bro. It's not about him deadlifting or benching or running routes. It's about him passing out the fucking pink Molly.
You don't know what that is.
With all the holes on the boat, bro.
He said, "Don't take too much because it's sugar, bro. You know, sugar intake. Like, y'all niggas, you know what the fuck what is that in his hand?"
I know what it is. I Googled it. I didn't know before.
He said, I Googled it. No. Like,
let me see.
Yo, G, this is not good. This is not good. This is not what you want your fucking star player to be doing, bro. To talk about passing out fucking stuff and talking about don't take it all in one night.
He could just, like Chad said, he could just say it's edibles, because at the end of the day, the NFL
it don't matter what he could say, bro. How about yo? Let me ask you this.
Who's recording this shit though?
But I'm saying so let me tell you this. How many players is this a normal like eliminate Patriots from this entire thing? Who like this is football season, bro. We're in OTAs right now. What this is not the type of shit you want to see from your players, bro.
My thing
you
is,
don't want to see your players passing out fucking powder to
my thing is, why is this nigga who's recording this shit, bro? Like, why are you recording this right now? Like,
with Cardi B.
Well, why does Diggs not give a fuck about the person with the camera, 4K camera in his face? That shit, look at that. There's no wobble. That's a stationary camera, bro. Look at that shit.
Nah,
that shit is high level production, bro.
High level production is crazy.
Look
at it's definitely somebody, like was designated to record that shit. Like, record everything going on the boat.
So this is the shit. We just watched the Forge at Foxborough, and we see all this dedication. We're all hyped up, and then part of the reason that we're hyped up is because we finally have a player who, regardless of how you feel about where he's at in the career, but we have a number one receiver, bro. And then this dude, instead of fucking dedicating himself to the team, he's on boats.
It was Memorial Weekend though, so I understand. It was Memorial Weekend though, so I understand the turn up. The video is the problem. It's like you're moving real sloppy, my nigga. Like, yo, bro, why? Like, I'm punching that nigga in the face for recording this shit.
Yo, Lopes, I don't care about him doing it.
Yeah,
I care about the fact that you make it a distraction.
For sure.
Now all of a sudden, all the headlines of Patriots is Stephon Diggs, this, that, and it completely overlooks all the positive shit that's going on.
Agreed.
And then that's the type of shit you don't want. Like, you want to have like the highlighted positives from the team. You want the people to get hyped up. Now everybody's talking about, is Diggs gonna get cut? oh, what's gonna happen now? Like, is this all gonna be? We gave him all that money, and now it's like, it's just this is not what you want, bro. You don't want this from your fucking star player who seemed to be so dedicated. He had a fucking polo on tucked into some fucking Wrangler jeans, bro, and he's at Gillette. And then 2 weeks later, he's got 25 hoes and he's passing out pink Molly to them on the boat, bro.
That's my wide receiver.
Allegedly.
Facts.
Keep the fucking polo tucked into
it
the
could have
jeans,
been.
bro.
It could have been. It could have.
Season's over, man.
I thought it was some gum, honestly. From what I look at, it looked like gum, but fuck it.
Yo, so let's hope that that's the case. But here's the thing: Scott Zolak, he's the voice, one of the voices on Sports Hub 98.5. He said, and this is the story of Diggs. He said that he might get cut over this shit. Because it's not just that; it's the fact that he's going and doing this shit, and then he's not showing up to OTAs.
Chill out,
Zoe's dramatic. Rec, you know Zoe's dramatic, man. He's dramatic, bro.
Nah, they ain't cutting him.
But he's tapped in, though. But he's dramatic, but he's tapped in, bro. But he's tapped in.
I know. But he's
so why you got Mike Vrabel up there? You think Mike Vrabel wants to talk about Cardi B, bro? Like he wants to talk about the trenches, bro. He's down. He's not out here talking about fucking. He ain't out here for the pink Molly, bro. And he got to answer questions.
They're definitely not cutting him. They're definitely not cutting him.
Fuck out of here, bro.
They ain't cutting him.
So, but here's the thing. So let me ask y'all this though.
Yep.
Let's just continue on. My fault. Let's do this. Let's continue on with the positives, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, no. Well, that's a good video. Play that video, bro.
Yo, that video.
You're funny for that, Lobes.
Play that video. We're gonna preface that video with these. This is all you need to know. Every nigga on the team said that
everybody said
the last person that they would want to date their.
I know that's a classic video. That's a classic video. That's a classic video.
Diggs, nigga.
That's a classic
video.
That's
all you need to know about the way this nigga be moving.
That is a classic video, but. Let's continue with let's continue.
The whole company knows. That's crazy.
So, Rec, what else do you want to go in? Do you want to go into anything else about the Patriots, and then we can keep going on
I got a whole bunch, bro.
All right, so go on the Patriots, and then we can go into football in general.
All right, so I have Butte commented on the trade rumors because we were talking about this and this is more relevant now with the Dick stuff because of the fact
Booty.
What do you want to call him? Booty?
Yeah.
Booty. What do you want to call him?
It's Booty. That nigga's Booty. So
he's
Booty.
So call him Booty. He was the best player on the team last year, the best receiver. He made a comment about his trade rumors. He said he's not putting much time into it and not putting too much effort into it, but it's something that he's aware of because they know they have a crowded room as far as after the guys that are probably going to make the team guaranteed. You have a lot of like mid-tier guys that are hanging around. We talked about this before. I wish Jewlz was at his desk, but so Butte has officially been the first player to make comments on it. He said he's just going to keep trying his best and doing his thing. So I respect that. As far as OTAs, we have a couple of reports from OTAs. Travion, my guy that I'm stamping him. Travion Henderson, he's been cutting everybody up. He's been breaking ankles left and right, making plays, making people miss. It's looking like he's going to be somebody who's going to start getting some hype, especially during the preseason, because you're going to get some burn. You're going to see him on the field. He's an absolute stud. He was a stud in college. We talked about this plenty of times. But just the fact that he's out there also against a defense where you would say right now the Patriots defense is better than the offense. The Patriots have a really good defense, possibly top 5 defense if everything works out. We have the best defensive tackle combo and one of the better, if not the best, cornerback combos. So you have a solid line, solid secondary. The fact that Travion is out here cooking dudes in practice is impressive because he's going against top talent. The other thing that I was gonna talk about was the signing of Robert Spillane. He's a linebacker. He played for the Vegas Raiders. Undrafted guy. He has one of the better stories of overcoming adversity, making his way to the league just off of hard work. And he's kind of taken Bentley's leadership role, as what they're saying. He's helping out the younger players. We have a lot of young players this year, and we're asking a lot of young players. Like, it's not just young players that we see how it works with like the old Patriots teams where we had vets. We need these young players to play immediately. So the fact that you have somebody, he's 29, he's not super old, but he's taking a leadership role, and he's kind of taking the role of Jawan Bentley because we cut him. And then I had a question to everybody on the panel. I got a question for y'all.
On the panel is crazy.
I was gonna say that's nasty.
Individually, who do y'all think has the most pressure this season individually?
Drake May.
On the
Patriots?
Drake May.
Drake May. By far.
By far the most pressure.
By far, bro.
Because we got rid of Milton and said we putting the house on this nigga.
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel.
Nah.
That too. Yeah. I could say that too. Yeah, because they got rid of, was it Mayo? What was his name?
Gerard Mayo.
Gerard Mayo, yeah.
Gerard Mayo. They got rid of him. And
hold on. Stop it.
So, Rec. Because you know this better than, Rec, hold on. You know this better than anyone. Rec, give me 2 seconds.
No.
How did we acquire him in the first place? The way we acquired Mayo in the first place to get rid of him the next season is kind of crazy.
No, but listen, the fact that I don't even know if you did it intentionally. What's his name? Talking about Gerard Mayo.
Yeah, I did it intentionally.
Fucking crazy, bro.
What's his name?
He's not a what's his name. That's a Super Bowl champion, bro. That's an
He's
elite
not a Super Bowl champion coach. I don't give a fuck what he did, bro.
He won Super Bowls with us. He's
Niggas
not
don't
a what's his
understand.
name.
Coaches, just because you're good at the game doesn't mean you're good at anything else.
No, we're not doing what's his name for Gerard Mayo.
We're talking about Mayo who intentionally lost the last game of the season on purpose type shit.
You mean intentionally won?
I mean intentionally. That's what I mean. Intentionally won the like you were talking about that guy.
I'm talking about Gerard Mayo as a player. It doesn't.
Yeah, as
that
a
would
player,
be like
but
saying,
as a
that would
coach,
be like. But all right, so that's
you
like
loved
saying,
him as a
what's
coach?
his name from
You want him
Michael
back?
Jordan as an executive.
You want him back?
or as a GM?
Yeah, absolutely.
For
What's his
Charlotte.
name?
You know his
absolutely,
name, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay,
What's his name?
so where are you guys going with this conversation?
Too, bro.
All right, so the conversation was who had the most pressure. Okay, cool.
So listen. So there's five. So I have 5 standouts. Lopes, can you let me work, bro?
What you mean? You guys went on a whole different tangent. I just brought you back to reality.
No, Rec got emotional about Gerard Mayo, bro.
I know, but I'm trying to bring you. I'm trying to bring you back to the conversation, though.
Is Gerard Mayo your uncle, nigga? You got jaded by that.
Dude's not gonna say Gerard Mayo. What's his name?
No, I hear you, but now I let you guys get that off, and then now let's go back to the conversation. So go ahead.
So I got 5 standouts. Y'all ready for the 5 standouts?
Yes.
Right, so number 1 standout right now after the OTAs is Kyle Williams, bro. Number 1 standout, Kyle Williams. Everything as advertised. The receiver, bro, that we drafted, 69th overall, 3rd round pick. He led the league in touchdowns last year in college. He's making everybody miss. Okay. He's looking great. He's as advertised. There's people that think he could, even if Diggs comes full speed, he could take the number 1 spot. He's impressed. Number 2, Milton Williams is an absolute monster and an absolute monster effort guy, worker, shows up early. He had one thing with Coach Vrabel. I'm going to call him Coach. He used to play for the Patriots too, G. I don't know if you remember. But Milton Williams, he showed up and he did a drill with the other linemen. And he kind of held out because he didn't want to embarrass them. And Mike Vrabel flamed him for that. He said, don't hold up, give it 100% all day. And he hasn't let go of that since then. Number 3, Keon White, absolute monster. Like we talked about this, I think we might have talked about this before the pod started. He's the best thing that could ever happen to Will Campbell because he is like he's the type of rusher that would give Will Campbell problems if you were to like feed into the stuff that they used to say about him pre-draft about like his limitations with the arm length and stuff. Keion White is the perfect player for him to go against in practice.
So I'm guessing he's a D tackle
to get him ready. Yeah, he's like a defensive end linebacker, like outside linebacker, rush linebacker. And they said they've been having some epic battles. And there's a couple pictures. I didn't send any pictures, but there's a couple pictures of them just like, and you just see it and you're like, this is perfect. Like, it's the perfect guy to go against every day, because it's like when you put the weight on the baseball bat, you swing the bat, you swing it a couple times, you take the weight off, and all of a sudden the bat is flying. It's like if you're playing against somebody like that who's like exploiting your weaknesses every day in practice, when you play in the game and you play against somebody who's not tuned to take advantage of it, it's going to feel easy. So it's perfect. And he's been one of the best players. Number 4 is our boy that we talked about earlier, Jewlz, our boy Land Larison. He is absolutely smoking in practice, bro. He's smoking in practice. They even had him up playing with the first team. They had him play with the first team, and the circumstances are a little sad. Ramondre Stevenson's father passed away. He was out for a little bit, like dealing with that. And then Travion, they had him kind of they're still focusing on him as like a specialized player. So they were having Land Larison playing with the first team, and he was dominating with the first team. He was dominating, and it was like 4 for 4 on targets. Just the fact that he's out there playing, and they're basically saying like he's gonna push Antonio Gibson for that running back 3, which means he'll have like a small, set of plays that he could play. But that dude's he's a baller, bro, and you saw that video, and some people say everybody's highlight video looks great, but when you're throwing him out there with NFL players and he's still impressing, he's still impressive. That's good. That means that we got a steal. We had a little bit of a bidding war they revealed with I think it was Washington. They wanted him. We gave him a little more bread. So that's looking great. And then number 5, we talked about this before, is Spillane, Robert Spillane, looking like we got another leader in the middle. So that's all. It was good overall. Drake, I'm not gonna go too much on Drake because we talked about it a couple of times, but Drake has looked better since the 4 interception performance, and this is all practice shit anyway. But we have, again, everything is looking like the way that we were expecting it to look, and that's good. You just want things to kind of follow along with the path that we're going on, keep the hype up to a certain level, and then see the players that you're expecting to emerge from the pack do that. Efton Chisholm, undrafted. There's a couple undrafted linemen. Braden Swinson, real quick. Braden Swinson has a little. He's filming a little documentary about his journey. He was a draft snub, as somebody would say. We were a guy that we got, and I don't have too much on the documentary. I watched like a couple of minutes of it, but he's a player that we got well after the time that we should have, talent-wise. There was a little bit of character issues that might have caused him to drop, and the fact that based off of this little documentary he's filming, it seems like he got a good head on his shoulders. He was talking about using his money to like fix up his parents' house and stuff. So it's all good shit. The Diggs is the only negative. Everything right now is positive. The only negative is that fucking Diggs shit. I hope it plays itself out properly and we can just fucking move on to the season with the hype that we've been building up. So
all right.
That's all I got for pass, bro. I don't know if y'all want to talk about some football shit, but I got some real talk for Celtics stuff if y'all want.
Nah, I'm all set with Celtics.
Yo, chill out.
Nah, I'm all set. So what I wanted to have the next discussion on was my boy Shedeur. Shedeur was in OTAs, man, and he went 7'9", 78%, 100+ yards, and 3 TDs. Out of all 4 quarterbacks, he had the least amount of reps and had the most amount of touchdowns. Is it a real chance that he starts week 1?
No.
No chance.
Close. Not even close.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to just
say, not even skill wise.
I just want to say, yeah, it's not a skill thing, but I just want to say too that he's doing this against the Browns defense.
He's doing it against fit stringers, bro.
Yeah, he's doing against literally nobody. And also, I'm gonna say this: if we're not gonna put weight into Drake throwing 3 or 4 interceptions, I'm not going to put weight into Shedeur Sanders.
No, I put weight on the Drake 4 interceptions.
Okay, but I'm sure no one else does.
I mean, your starting quarterback threw 4 interceptions on his first day on the field, and when that's like cool.
to a stud though.
Okay.
Like the guy that intercepted the passes it's not like Drake May against.
No, I 100%. I understand that.
Drake May against the third stringers on the Browns would be fucking cooking these niggas, bro.
Okay, no, I love that part of the comparison. I just think that, yeah, I mean, why are we here if like why are we at practice if we're not like basketball practice and football practice are two different things, right?
This might be the first year I've ever seen practice stats. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't usually see stats in practice.
Because in basketball, you kind of already know the starters. Football, your practices are tryouts.
50, 60 teams.
Yeah, you're fighting for spots and you're fighting for starting positions. So, I mean, when you have a big story like this, but I mean, my whole thing is
like practice. Bring up the Iverson video. We talking about practice, nigga.
Yeah, but that's why I said the difference between basketball. That's why I said the difference between basketball and football, bro. It's two different things. Where football, your practices are tryouts, bro. Like,
for sure.
Like they're not. It's not like we're actually practicing right now. Like this is tryouts. We're all wearing the same. We're all wearing the
60, 70 guys trying to make a team.
We're all wearing the same uniform, but we're out here fucking fighting against each other, bro, to get this spot. And then after we get this starting spot and we get in the groove, then we go. But so Joe Flacco has been getting like a lot of questions about like mentoring Sanders, and this was his response, which I think was a great response.
Okay.
But yeah. You can kind of like use it like because it's a good question to bait somebody into answering, and no matter how they answer it, it kind of makes the guy that's answering it look bad. If I say I don't want to be a mentor, I look bad. If I say I do want to be a mentor, then I look like an idiot that doesn't care about being good and playing football. So it's one of those questions that no matter what I say, you guys can write what you want to write about it. And there's a lot of questions like that. That's why you end up having to try to avoid them. I tend to try to be honest. And I've said I'm not a mentor. I play football. And in a quarterback room, there's a lot of times there's been a ton of times where there's learning experiences. And I have a lot of experience and I can talk on things. And hopefully they listen. But it's not necessarily like my job to like make sure they listen to me. And, you know, hey, like hopefully you have a really good relationship with the guys that are in the room. And you naturally want to do that. You know, but that was a long-winded answer, but that's ultimately why I think you guys ask it, you know. Here's the thing is like, because of what I just said, like you're acting like I wouldn't want to be a mentor. It's like, once again, it's not really about that. It's just not the main focus. I see myself as a guy that can play.
Cannon, you get it. Cannon,
so
you
if your main focus was just
it.
like, hey, but I'm going to get you ready, you're just not taking care of business. The best way to be a mentor, honestly, is like show people how you go to work, you know.
Great answer. Great answer.
Like
I love the answer.
Hope that they pick up on that stuff, but not necessarily force them.
Long-winded ass answer. But
coming from Rec is crazy.
I was about to say
coming from Rec is crazy. Not Rec. You're the last one to say that. Anyone else say that? But let's listen to Colin real quick.
Television audience. It appears in the 4-quarterback derby, despite the fact that Shedeur Sanders had the fewest attempts, he was the most efficient and most productive with the fewest reps. Justin, I've seen enough. I'm calling it a wrap. The Herd newsroom is calling it in Ohio. By a landslide, Shedeur Sanders should be starting. We are calling Ohio as the projected winner in a race that is not as close as the fake news projected. You can keep selling me on Pickett. You can keep selling me on Dylan Gabriel. Now, Flacco, I buy. Flacco, I like. He's one of my favorite guys that's ever played in the league. He's like, everybody likes Flacco, and I think he's going to win the starting job initially. I really like Flacco. But I'm calling it. I'm calling it for Shedeur.
All right, that's my boy Colin, man. Good take. So Final thoughts.
Is nasty, but
I fuck with Colin. That's when my guy was back in the day, man. That's when my guy. That's when my guy back in the day. So, final thoughts on that Shedeur situation. What are you guys' thoughts on it?
They're not gonna. They drafted. When did they draft Dillon Gabriel, bro?
Second round, I think.
Yeah. I think it was the third round.
And they still got Kenny Pickett. They still got Kenny Pickett.
So Kenny Pickett can go. Kenny Pickett can go.
Yeah, he's ass.
Joe Flacco can go too, to be honest. But I just don't think there's any way that you're gonna put him above the dude you drafted like rounds ahead of him, because that would just be like absolutely. They drafted him in the third round, so you would basically be admitting that you just did a fucking stupid draft pick immediately, and these dudes are too stubborn to do that. So like, Pickett can go. Nobody cares about Pickett. And Joe Flacco's a vet. He you know, like they said, he'd probably win the starting job, but I don't think there's any way they're gonna put Sanders ahead of Gabriel on the depth chart. I think they're gonna keep 3, and it's gonna be, I would say, week 1 is gonna be Flacco, Gabriel, Sanders as the third string, and they're gonna cut the other guys.
Yeah.
Sheesh. What about
I think Sanders? No, my bad.
No, I was gonna say one of you guys.
Quarterbacks.
Go ahead, G. What's your thoughts?
So I'm happy. I'm happy he's doing well. You know, as much as Lopes probably doesn't think that I'm happy he's doing well, I'm happy that he's doing well. But he'll probably start a few games this season, and if they start him, I think it won't happen until like after week 4.
Week 9.
Jeez.
He's
like
so you
said, where's Watson? Watson's out the whole year.
He's injured.
Yeah, he's grits.
Nah, he was so bad last season too, though. So
okay, Jewlz, any takes on that? Well,
for the culture, yeah, I do want Shedeur to whatever be week 1 starter, but with all these politics,
She legendary.
My fault. Go ahead.
With the politics and everything that did transpire, it looked like Flacco will probably be it. And I don't know.
Yeah, true.
But it's like, who are these? Like, they only got what, maybe 1 or 2 wide receivers, if that. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Like, do you want to put Shedeur in that situation? I don't know, but I hope he does start though.
Okay. All right. So that's it for football. Let's keep it pushing. Jewlz, what you got for dropping Jewlz, man?
Okay. We ain't doing the word on the street. We're just going straight to dropping Jewlz.
We can do word on the streets at the end. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
All right, word on the streets. Sheesh, that's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
I'm sure you'll come through, Lowe's.
A lot of pressure. All right, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start like this. This is nasty work. This is nasty work, bro. I don't know who signed up for this. Who put this sign up? This is nasty, and I don't agree with this at all.
Yo,
that is crazy work, and
that is crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like, I don't usually do Google reviews, but
nah, that's crazy.
I'm on Google
during graduation season is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo,
this right here, bro. I'm not lying. I'm suing this nigga. So niggas is on a roller coaster, right?
Nah.
And the nigga that's
the screw out.
Yeah, he has like a fake screw, so he's acting like he's trying to fix it, but they take off. I'm killing this nigga. I don't even like roller coasters, but I'm not having this.
Yo, if a nigga has a heart attack and dies, then what?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, boss. Is this yours? I came out of your seat. It's right there.
So I don't know. It came out of your
seat. There's another one.
I would have slid out of that motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Yo, this shit is loose. Oh my god.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. You're gonna be alright.
The way you hold that nigga's hand like you at church, nigga, and they saying a prayer. Like,
I'm all set. But yo, something we do need to look into. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go to one of these events soon. Not sure when, but I'm going next year to the Massage Championship World Tour. Don't at me. Don't at me. I will be there. Just don't at me. I will.
Can I be one of the guys on the table?
Tournament?
Huh? This is the massage.
tournament?
The Massage World Championship. I will be in the building.
That Shorty got some fucking
You're wilding, bro.
I'm there.
Wait a second.
I'm there.
Shorty got some.
I'm there.
Yo, you need your cheeks massaged.
I like
I'm
cheeks.
I'm going to watch.
But Shorty got no cheeks and still fire.
You're going.
I'm going to watch. I'm going to recruit.
Shorty got no ass and still look good. I didn't even see her face, nigga.
She's kneeing that dude's ass cheeks, bro.
I don't know if you guys seen. I don't know if you guys seen the new trend. The new trend, bro. This shit's funny as shit. This shit's funny as shit.
Oh, this is hilarious.
That's why you're here. Okay. You know, I've heard from some complaints from the people of San Antonio.
Why would that thick ass?
And they want me to apologize. That's not gonna happen. What that's not gonna happen. For? Me joking about those big old women down in San Antonio. So listen, y'all can write letters to your mama, your daddy, your uncle. I'm gonna have fun on television. You know that I'm joking around, but if y'all waiting.
But yeah, so they did that one and they did the Birdman one. The Birdman one's wrecked too.
Yeah, the Birdman one had me dying.
I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me?
Yeah.
I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
This might be the actual footage.
Who's forget his name before he was Birdman?
So what's the issue? Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
All right, this one right here is crazy. There is a 50 cent.
I want to talk.
There's a 50 cent lookalike, bro, that makes 200K a year.
I need a new job.
200K to look like 50 Cent.
Maybe use your window shopper.
That's not crazy, bro. Niggas getting 200K a year just to look.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Just to look like 50.
I'm not gonna lie. I have an issue with niggas that do shit like this, but that's crazy.
All right, this nigga right here, I'm with this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with this nigga.
Making money off another nigga's.
I'm with
another nigga's hard work.
I'm fucking with this nigga. Like I'm a nigga that lives by by the rules. You know what I'm saying? So a prisoner who died and got brought back to life argued that his life sentence has ended, and that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Oh,
yeah. You didn't say 2 life sentences. Y'all niggas said 1, nigga.
He died. He came back to life. Like
GG. Yo, can D.A. say something?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Attorney General.
Yo, it's still the same life, bro. Lock him up.
Why? What the fuck? That's great. That's nasty. Yeah. That's nasty, Rick.
Wait. We gotta know what he did though. But
I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a different situation. But all right, last one.
Look at his face. Whatever he did, he probably whatever they say he did, he probably did that shit.
All right, this right here is the craziest skit of the year.
No, this is
the craziest skit of the year.
What's crazy is that Belly Gang Kush, them niggas asked him a question like, yo, did you holler at Drewski after seeing that yeah. I don't know if you seen the video after
I didn't see the
video. Yeah, we can bring that up after.
I will.
But Belly Gang Kush not white though.
Jit right here, man. The Jit right here, man.
He's white and black.
See, I grew up with my grandma.
Yeah. So does Drake.
Folks always tell me like, you a white boy, you can't be doing all that. I grew up on that side. Yeah. But I was raised by these folks.
Yo, Drewski might be the funniest nigga.
I grew up with white folks.
Yo.
But I was raised
in your arms is crazy.
Nah.
I was raised in the dope hole.
He did get crazy backlash for it too, though. It is kind of crazy, though. It is kind of crazy.
Keep letting this go. Keep letting this go.
He could have did it without the white face.
Look.
Nah, he couldn't know. Calling it white face is crazy too.
My fault.
I ain't saying though.
His mannerisms be crazy. No, this one,
what's crazy?
That shit looks just like
his Belly Gang has videos doing all of this shit.
I know.
And that's why they asked him. They was like, "Yo, did you think he was talking about you?" And then Belly Gang goes, "Actually, Drewski hit me up right after he did the skit, and he was like, "Yo, I just want to let you know that shit had nothing to do with you."
Yeah, because they just showed this right here. Actually, I seen the comparison is crazy.
Bro,
niggas gotta leave me and Belly Gang out of this, man.
I'm still playing that Belly Gang too. Honestly.
Nah, Belly Gang
for
still
sure.
on. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's it. Actually, this is funny too, nigga.
Wreck ain't feeling Belly Gang.
The police try to come to the hood to try to stop the water gun fight. Nigga got torched.
Is that the one with the shorty?
Nah.
It's the cops?
Yeah.
It's the cops. You gotta put rubbing alcohol in the water.
He's tight. He's
so mad.
He's tight.
Nah, bring that back. Bring that clip. Bring that back to when
when
he
they started pouring the water, because he was accepting the water guns, but he didn't like the fucking Poland Spring water.
Yeah. You taking it next level, like.
Actually, this right here, this is nasty.
Nigga wasting perfectly good water.
Gilbert Arenas is crazy.
Oh, I see this. You got D'Angelo?
That shit is crazy, G. Nigga put D'Angelo Russell on the recorded on the
Nah, that's crazy though. That shit's crazy.
My fault. I got one more. I gotta keep going. My fault. I got some shit to cut.
Yo.
Y'all didn't catch it. That's it. G, you didn't catch it?
Nah.
Watch it one more time.
I didn't catch it. Play.
Watch it one more time. Watch it one more time.
I see the doctor. The doctor's in the background. Nigga said, "What's up, doc?"
Nah, that nigga Dr. Umar popped up out of nowhere. All right, man.
By the way, that shorty looked like it could be his mother.
That's the word on the street, man. So, what's up, Jewlz, man? What you got for us?
Hey,
she was kind of right though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, yo, I sent it to.
He's having a great life.
I sent it to your DM on the Discord. I was gonna touch up on it last week, but we ran out of time. But my boy Herbo went crazy on this freestyle. I don't know what kind of whip he was in, but it looked like they cruising.
The first one, do the G Herbo Hazard Lights?
Yeah.
I bet.
Let me hear that.
Let's see.
Okay, you got the Batman car.
The beat's fire too.
I like the way the video's showing the dash the way it is.
Yo, that shit looks fire.
What if I was listening when they told me I wouldn't make it? I'm the type of nigga want some shit and I go take it. Used to feel a devil on my back and I couldn't shake it. Having nightmares and cold sweats when I'm awakened. I can't trust half these niggas, damn, I smell bacon. Read the room well and I can tell when they faking. He can't run with lions and the wolves, now he's snaking. Got an iceberg in my heart, you can't break it. Same icebergs in my charm and my bracelet. Mousebird pump in my palm, get a facelift. Money over bitches, only love her when she naked. Went to run up digits, had enough of living basic. SF Ferrari drag racing. Mansion on the west with 10 bitches in the basement. No, if she ain't fucking off the rip, get a replacement. Jump right in the backseat, try and strip, cause this bitch spacious. Everything all black with tint, this shit look racist.
Nigga said I got the same iceberg in my necklace and my bracelet.
What if I was listening when they told me I wouldn't make it? I'm the type of nigga want some shit and I go take it. Used to feel a devil on my back and I couldn't shake it. Having nightmares and cold sweats when I'm awakened. I can't trust half these niggas, damn, I smell bacon. Read the room well and I can tell when they faking. He can't run with lions and the wolves, now he's snaking. Got an iceberg in my heart, you can't break it. Same icebergs in my charm and my bracelet. Mousebird pump in my palm, get a facelift. Money over bitches, only love her when she naked. Went to run up digits, had enough of living basic. SF Ferrari drag racing. Mansion on the west with 10 bitches in the basement. No, if she ain't fucking off the rip, get a replacement. Jump right in the backseat, try and strip, cause this bitch spacious. Everything all black with tint, this shit look racist. I'ma talk some shit, just admit you niggas hate this. Order up so much, they tell you sit and come with cases. I don't gotta rush about that paper, I got patience. They don't count up checks, so in the bank I feel the safest. Way more M's coming, I can feel it, I can taste it. You ain't done enough to get respect, I've been complacent. Name on the line, I'm gon' protect it, cause I made it. Everybody need me in the game, they say I saved it. Deal on the table, I ain't signed the shit, I waived it. Worth like 20 mil, I don't even feel like I'm famous. Humble beast for real, yeah, I still know how to tame it. But this shit'll get set off, I'ma let off if I aim it. Now I'm better off, gamble on myself and I never call a bet off. Put me anywhere against anyone, I bet I get off. Watch I get my shit off. Smoke from the exhaust, they couldn't see me when I sped off. I'ma do it once and then a sequel and a spin-off. Make sure they feel it in their chest like Sminoff. Rappers, they ain't real, they just a bunch of fucking rip-offs. I'ma keep the ball at home court, fucking tip-off. Catch a nigga talking, shoot his motherfucking lip off. We ain't come to play around, we let the whole clip off. Blitz they whole shit, now they can't trap and get a zip off. You ain't never seen my block dead like Wop said. You ain't never gave a cluck a gram to help him get his sick off. Ever sat back and watched niggas just get picked off? What you know about counting up a ticket cause you pissed off? I ain't trying to kick it with no niggas, tell them get lost. All these niggas do is ride dick until it gets off. I just got a stick because told me take the switch off. Can't let niggas do me like Alpo when he not rich off. Still got open wounds like I tried to rip a stitch off. Clear the room, broom come out like I took a witch off. World on my shoulder, but I never got the chip off. I'ma see the light and shine bright until it click off. Big house at night, but shit I might be at the dip off. Get my mental right like not tonight and send a bitch off.
Herbo, that's back, man.
Nah, he went
crazy. He went crazy.
That's definitely the goal of the young niggas. I gotta ask the young niggas if it's Herbo or Youngboy.
No, it's Herbo. Youngboy fell off, bro. Like,
I mean, they fuck with the young niggas.
Nah, but you gotta ask him though.
They ain't know the young. There's only one young nigga in here. I think that's Carl right now.
Yo, bro,
Zayas, Drippy, all the YNs ain't really in here right now.
The YNs that fuck with Herbo are different. It's a different genre than YNs that fuck with Youngboy.
So NBA, yeah.
Like Herbos are the niggas that really trying to, you know, and then the NBA young boys are the niggas that be crashing out, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Herbo is more like, you know.
Nah, I hear you. I get where you're going.
Yeah.
Trying to grow up.
Jewlz, what else you got for the dropping Jewlz, man?
My boy Neek Bucks. My boy Neek Bucks in top 5 Jada.
Okay.
They dropped a video. I think it dropped like 2 days ago, a day ago.
One day ago.
Rec on this right here.
Yeah.
Who's this? Neek Bucks?
Rec sees an Averex jacket and he's like, yeah, this is my type of shit, man.
That's my shit, and turn it up.
Turn it up, nigga.
Yo, Jada's last line on his verse. Play the whole shit out.
Yeah, look. Collins Avenue, I met some pretty bitches. I know that God forgive us, cause he's starting to grant my wishes. Yeah, it what it feeling when you got it off the block. Right. On top of culling in with bottles like I'm Pac. Should I survive the local wars and all the nonsense on my block? Hey, but I'm still around to the point where I might bump into the ops still. And who gon' show me love? My block will. If nobody protect me, then it's Black will. It's rest in peace to Pop still. 100 million in the mansion, shit, I've been dreaming about it. We bought the brick and it came up short, you know we scheming on him. Bro caught a lick, he been my crutch, so I've been leaning on him. I always kept it shut, it was never no subpoena warrants, yeah. Still with my niggas, by the way. I know the absence make the love grow fonder, but I learned that from my father. I learned to play them situations smarter. I don't know what I'd do without my daughter. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, ayy. I know I'ma have to get these niggas out my way. All a nigga know is stack these chips, Frito-Lay. Baby, would you hold me down if I had to go away? I just made her touch her toes, yeah. I know she get nasty on the pole, yeah. I be kissing on her toes, yeah. Baby, do you really wanna go there?
Yeah, you out here cheating with the thoughts. I finally figured out that I'm competing with the bots. What would have been a simple beating creeped into the shots. You got it out the street, that mean you eating with the locks. Real niggas getting money, yeah, I know how it feels. Hard white, dog food, I don't know about pills. Never chrome, go alone if you going to kill. So my bricks independent, I don't know about deals. Nah, bars in them, the talent is God-given. A little offbeat, they call it an odd rhythm. A rough upbringing ain't nothing but God's wisdom. Cause easy money's usually connected to hard living. The game ain't a joke, they aim at your throat. Don't matter where you from, the pain is remote. Somebody got shot or they shot it up. If you know what you got, you ain't got enough.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, ayy. I know I'ma have to get these
feels. Hard white, dog food, I don't know about pills. Never chrome, go alone if you going to kill. So my bricks independent, I don't know about deals. Nah, bars in them, the talent is God-given. A little offbeat, they call it an odd rhythm. A rough upbringing ain't nothing but God's wisdom. Cause easy money's usually connected to hard living. Yes, the game ain't a joke. They aim at your throat. Don't matter where you from, the pain is remote. Somebody got shot or they shot it up. If you know what you got, you ain't got enough.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, ayy. I know I'ma have to get these niggas on my way.
Yeah.
There's another verse?
Yeah.
All a nigga know is stack these chips, Frito-Lay. Baby, would you hold me down if I had to go?
There was a lot of record, a lot of slander that was going on with Meek last week. You played the track. You was playing the track in the beginning too, and I'm glad you didn't bring it up during the podcast. I'm like, damn, if Los bring it up, I can't drop it. But it's the Meek.
Come on, man. You know that.
It's the Meek.
You know how you tapped into the real shit, dog. Come on.
Yeah, this shit is.
You already know what I.
This shit is tough.
I got more guns than my ops. I got more guns than the cops. In the mansion all alone, but I got 4 guns in the spot. I got 2 on side of the bed and got some more guns at the top. And I don't trust this homeland with like, boy, you gotta stop. You can't even sleep. I just seen my bro from the 4th grade and we ain't even speak. He stuck in his ways, he want my life, shit ain't even deep. I been out LA with 50 shots ever since PNB. This shit real, nigga. You don't want me at the white party, what the fuck you want me to kill niggas? You don't want me at the right party with the rich folks busting deals with them? I know all the killers well. I was popping pills with them, been falling back from Killer Dell, cause I might try drill niggas. Shit. My youngin' died at 20 like a real nigga. Shots to his head, hit his chest like some real nigga. Time to the feds, and my homie gotta deal with it. My dog slime my other dog, expecting me to chill with him. You know what you did, nigga. You ain't moving low, no, we know where you live. When we catch you, it's the Super Bowl.
That bitch trippin', say she think I might OD off pills. How the fuck else I'm gonna sleep? I've been on 30 drills. And when I think I still feel for my youngest in the field. He catch a kill, go pop a 30, he don't even know if they real. My bro wanted me to ride, I was riding with him since we was little. Head labels on my line, they saying this shit worth 20 mil. He try and go on hits, put a couple more hats on his steel. I had to go get rich, cause I already knew how that feel. I took care of everybody and put some M's up for my children. I know a nigga that turned his hood up, they still killed him. I fall back, start playing the safe, the streets wanna say I'm scared. I'm still in the rack with a Glock and a Drake like I ain't just fight the feds. Even though I hear everything they say, can't let it get in my head. Take up too much space when I'm in my bed and I think about Pops and Greg. Took the shit to the top, how the fuck I'ma stop? Could've been on the block or dead. My ops know I ain't never aim for legs anytime I shot some lead. Me in the car, he hop out, fake shot, hit the chop his dread. Swervo hit a Glock 40 on my hip, but I chose hip-hop instead.
And I pay my pop his chest, he stressing, he tryna find some meds. You ain't never sleep with niggas you beefing with on top the bed. I was on the bottom bunk fighting drama, got my mama scared. He just got life, he ain't coming home until his mama dead. These niggas hoes. I feel like that's I go to the strip club, I gotta bring my pole. And I don't want sex from her, this bitch keep trying to drink my soul. And she had fucked my man and think that I don't even know. It's crazy, he try to keep it low. How you supposed to be my bro? The hoes come for the bros, I would've told you nigga keep the hoe. Yeah, niggas tweaking about this clout. Spent 100 on a chain, he ain't even own a house. Left his mama in the hood, she ain't even get a couch. Knowing he beefing with some niggas, he ain't even get her out. Got me thinking really deep, like what this street shit really bout. Like if I slide for these niggas, would they really come get me out? Ever do time for some niggas? Now I hit you till you out. Fed his hood, but when he died, niggas went up in his house. Shit be crazy.
That shit was E-Rock. That shit was E-Rock, man.
Yeah. Y'all be letting Meek's beats ride out into the sunset. I see y'all.
Come on, yo, Rack, what's up, bro?
Niggas mad that we was bumping Meek over
Clipse. We're not playing Brother Sparks, bro?
We're not playing Clipse. The snippet.
Sparks, where you get, bro?
The snippet. These are real tracks. Nigga, remember Rex said earlier, he said, yeah, they dropped some snippets. Yeah. Said, all right. You know, he said bars. Rex said bars. He said, I was like, yo, we got a track? He said, nah, they dropped some bars.
You know, Meek had the fries on his lap and the pool, and Diddy hopped on.
I've been telling Lopes about that. The fries on the lap.
I still never seen that picture.
Diddy jumped up like Flipper and ate them shits right off his lap.
Yo, that's crazy.
Stop with the Meek slander. So, fellas, we're coming to a wrap on episode 15. Anything we need to look at? Yo, stop. Mute this nigga.
Yeah.
Mute this nigga. It's crazy. I'm holding up a picture that mute this nigga.
Anything we need to look out for next week? Obviously, we got NBA playoffs. We got the championship. starting on
Playoffs on
Thursday.
what, Wednesday? Playoffs on Wednesday?
Thursday. Game one on
Any shows or
Thursday.
nothing? I need something to watch, nigga. Like
Shows Drewski Baltimore. The audition stuff. Didn't he do Baltimore one? And he did a Philly one too, right? I didn't watch either one.
Yeah, the Philly one. There was a dude rapping on there. Everybody's like kind of like laughing at him, but yo, that dude was spitting, bro. He started tearing up.
Watch clips. Yeah, I be catching the clips here and there. I didn't.
So next week we have all the music we talked about today is dropping, right?
Yeah, so we got the Clipse album, the Carter 6 album, TV shows. I might try Mobland again. I don't know. And
so I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to the Clipse and I'm gonna listen to the Wayne.
Yep. And then we'll give.
And I'm gonna have my reviews coming up.
Diddy trial continuing this week. I'm pretty sure, right?
Hey yo,
Diddy trial is not. Diddy trial is gonna be boring though. But
for rec though, DMX is dropping an album and so is Slick Rick. I know you into that type of shit. So
okay.
Yo, you talking about
baseball
the artist
fan?
Storytelling Slick Rick?
I need something to gamble on. Rec or G. Oh, G be having the picks. G, what picks you got for baseball fans right now? For gambling niggas. Baseball picks. Give Stanley one little. Give him a play for the weekend type shit or for the week.
Yo, I got one. Red Sox lose.
Sheesh.
Yo, what's wrong?
They're winning right now.
Sheesh. Bad take.
So take the Braves live is what you're saying? Live money line? We're up third right now, 3-1.
Yeah, pretty sure that's it to keep up with for me. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, because it's a crochet game. You know, I already said that. Don't touch the crochet games. The rest of it against them. Because I'm winning money this year. I'm not going out like this. Y'all didn't let me talk about Red Sox this episode. I'm not going out like this. I'm betting against them any game that Garrett's not pitching.
So what I'm betting on this week is
G's picks
only probably. So I'm probably.
What are you betting on hockey though? Who you taking in the series?
I'm gonna take a lot of overs. That's something.
No. I'm saying who's about to win this series though? That because this is gonna be an epic series, bro.
I think that they're gonna try to make the story for that dude McDavid or what's his name?
They could have did that last year though. G, they didn't do it last year.
This is a good year to do it. So
6.5 is the total.
Outside of that, I really like the Panthers.
I do too.
So I'm gonna probably be riding the Panthers.
So G, just an example. They got
Panthers.
Game one is 6.5 total, and it's minus 125 for Oilers.
I'm going. I like Edmonton.
Minus 125 at the crib is not that crazy for hockey, bro.
Absolutely.
So you expect at least a minus 150, minus 150 to 190 is what you expect.
It's minus 180. It's minus. Oh yeah. I see. No, hold on.
Let me give homie some plays for baseball.
I like the Oilers.
All right, so for baseball today,
it's Panthers, bro.
Whatever.
Yeah, I like Panthers, bro. I like Panthers. But baseball today,
you know they have our captain, right, Jewlz?
I know.
Our captain is on their team now. We traded our captain to them. Literally RC. Our
Marshawn,
captain
right?
is on that
Marshawn,
team.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cute.
Marchand.
That's cute.
Marshawn, nigga.
Yeah, do your thing. It's your funds. You can do whatever you want with your funds, bro.
All right, G, give the picks.
I got player props for y'all. All right, I don't know if y'all like shit like that, but for baseball,
Yo, G, this is what I'm gonna do right now. Can we do a collaboration?
Go ahead. What you got?
You tell me. I'm gonna do it right now, live on the screen. You tell me what to lock in. I'm doing it right now.
We tried this the first couple weeks and it wasn't. But go ahead, G. Nah, no bueno. Nah. Because we had other people in it too. You was giving. I mean, this is your G's picks. Let's go. Make it happen, G.
All right, if we gonna do, so let's do hot bats. So we got Clement. He's been hitting. I think he's had 9 hits in his last 14 at bats. He's hitting like 643. So I would probably take him for a hit this week. Today probably.
You talking about Ernie?
Yep. Ernie Clement.
Yeah.
He's had 2 home runs in the last 3 games. So I like him to get a hit today. I like Carlos Santana to get a hit. He's on a 10-game hit streak right now. I like William Contreras for the Brewers right now. He's batting almost like 500%, so 50% basically. And then he's had 6 hits in his last 9 at-bats. It's a little bit over 50%. So I like him to get a hit. I like Kevin Guzman, or Gosman, whatever y'all want to, you niggas correcting my pronunciations and shit. So Gosman for the
you just say the name
Toronto.
right. That's all you gotta do is say the name right.
I say the name the way I look at it and I see it.
Otani over 1.5 bases feeds families. Just letting y'all know that.
Yeah, that's one of those bets that's probably minus 700.
Cap. That's just probably like
that shit
maybe like
crazy.
180.
That's automatic. Yeah, it's got to be something crazy, bro. It got to be like 200. But I was gonna say I do like him. He's had 5 home runs in his last 7 games. So this nigga's on the heater. But it's Otani, so it's not a big deal. But 4 hits out of his last 10 at bats against the nigga he's playing against today. So
Dodgers win today too. Dodgers win today.
He's about
too.
40% against the pitcher he's playing right now. I mean tonight. So 40% is great numbers in baseball. So I would probably take him for something if the odds are right. That's on y'all. I like Josh Naylor.
God damn, nigga, how many niggas you got?
Yo, bro,
I'm trying to wrap up the fucking pod. Nigga, Stanley said he don't do parlays. Stanley said he ain't doing no parlays, and you just named like 30 niggas, bro.
Los, you asked him, bro.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna give us like 3.
He wanted the sauce. I give him the real sauce.
I thought he was gonna give us 3. He gave us 30.
Reasons why I'm giving you.
We're going over time. We're going over time, bro. I gotta go spend some time with my family.
I gotta go like take a Tylenol to be real with y'all. So, all right, that's the fix for today, man.
All right, we're ending with some heat, bro. I only play bangers on this pod, bro.
My drug, that's my gun, that's my shit. Don't touch, 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 that's my brick. Don't touch, that's my bitch. Don't touch, that's I'm rich.
You know what it is. Funk Flex
Just make sure you don't touch nothing of that nigga. Don't ever touch none of this shit, bro.
Episode 15 is a wrap, man. Appreciate y'all like always. GG's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yeah, let's get it, man.